Is anybody ready for another monster admin stream? Is there anything anybody likes more than just Stubbler copy and pasting stuff in marbles? What a Friday. Bring on the admin. You right. Fuck, right, my head's gonna fall off here. Bear with me 1 second. Eric, Scotty, Alkarion, Chaz, Mindright, Mikey B, Satan, Easy Green, Augur, welcome to the stream. Right. First of all, we go through these.
Doomhaus Turkey.
Chaz, thank you very, very much for the 8 months and welcome to the stream. Thank you, Chaz. I appreciate the tier 1. Jamie.
It's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming. Marbles coming home. It's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming. Marbles coming home.
Jamie, thank you for the 28 months.
Marbles.
Augur, thank you for the bits. Oh god, there's another one. PJ, welcome to the stream.
Big come little come board come. I want you to fit a cottage pie up my windpipe pipe. I'm eating a Nutri-Grain and touching myself while watching this stream. You're welcome. Praise the sun. Herpes are cool, okay. Let's go turkey.
Trim wants turkey in this, apparently. The wild horse. Dark horse.
Coming home.
Trim, thank you for the bits. Come on, we've got admin to do here, everybody. Do you know what I mean?
Exclamation mark boost.
Chaz, thank you for the bits. Augur, thank you for the bits. Trim, thank you for the bits. PJ, welcome to the stream. Jamie, thank you very, very much for the 26 months of subs, you absolute maniac. Chaz, thank you for the 8 months.
Green rain oops. I meant rain.
Lundios, thank you for the green rain and the monster bits. Welcome to the stream as well. Good afternoon. Augur.
Exclamation mark coming home.
Thank you for the bits as well. Right, this, ladies and gentlemen, let me just explain some stuff. Actually, do I have a turn alerts button off on it?
Exclamation mark admin.
I don't have a turn alerts button off. Ooh, shit. Jamie, thank you for the bits as well. Right, what we are doing is very much akin to Eurovision. We are doing a Doomhaus tournament based on the European football tournament that is happening tonight is when it starts. So unfortunately there is no Kerbal today because we have to pick a country for every single person who has 3 points and up. Now, everybody that doesn't have 3 points, you also have a chance of getting in. Even the people who have 0 points in 2021 have the minutest chance of getting in. That is the round we start on. Round 1. Thank you all for your generosity, by the way. I hope you're all having a good afternoon. But this is going to be very admin heavy, so if you like boring streams, which I'm sure you do because you follow this garbage, then this might be the most boring of them all. Round 1, we need to pick a person from those who have got 0 points this year to advance to the next round. We have Thandia, Slops, Alave, Frosty, Crisis, Statpus, and Jamie. These are the super regulars that I can imagine would like to get involved in this. Frosty, Crisis, Statpus, and Jamie. These are the people that are yet to get points in 2021. Mindright, thank you for the big orange bits to counter the big green bits. What map have we drawn here? Doesn't look so much like the US. Right. Is there anybody else you can think of that should be on this list? These are the super duper regulars in the Doomhaus that don't have points this year. Do you know what I mean? Like the big ones. I can't think of anybody else, can you? Apart from Jeff, maybe, at a push. I think that is everybody. Trimette was on this list for the Euros, but she's since got a Person of the Century of the Day title, so she is on for the one. She's already in the next round. Fisty already has a point, I think, Eric. Yeah, Fisty's on 1, so she's already in the next round. The big ones, aka me and my balls. How about that Stubbler guy? He's in every stream. We don't want him getting involved. We've forgotten Cerbatron. Cerbatron doesn't count. He's not regular anyway. He said like 5 messages in the history of the Doomhaus. Right. First person to pick up chips. Scribbies. Scribbies and Merton, and they're definitely friends with the community and they're in the best ofs and stuff, but they haven't been as involved in Doomhaus stuff in the last few months, which is fine. But what I mean is, they wouldn't be here and getting completely full bar involved in it if we was to include them, if you know what I mean. Chris Mann is on at 2. Yep, Chris Mann's in. He's in the 3rd round already. I think this is about right. It's no offence to Scribbies or Ben Merton, but they're obviously busy doing other things. Yeah, it's just people that are always in Doomhaus shit. Like in the last 3 weeks, we've spoke at length to all of these people on this list right now. Does that make sense? Whether it be in golf or in WoW or in Discord or in the stream or etc. Wardo just got a point this year. He's on 1. Bubblegum again. Do you know what I mean? As much as I'd like to include him, I just don't think he'll be here to be involved in it, if that makes sense. Right, I think this is no offence to any of these people, of course, but I think this is good. 7 marbles enter the race. Did I do the first person? Is that what you just responded to, Augur? Was that 2? Because I said... Yeah, Kilobits has been same as well. Right, you did. Okay, 1, 2 presses of the random button. Portal Purgatory. Ooh. So the winner of this goes into the next round. We have 7 marbles entering, and if you are on this list, best of luck. Portal Purgatory is maybe the worst possible level to pick. Fucking croco. Winner, try finisher. Yeah, that's true. If nobody... Cardi is the record holder on this as he always is. If nobody finishes this, we'll do these again to the next round. In the next one. But this level, as you can tell, is the shit level. What about Kiwi? If you're wondering, Kiwi, by the way, is a person that joined for 1 stream, 1 person of the century of the day, and was never seen from again. Right, Alave and Slops have gone on the left side. Crisis and Jamie have gone on the right-hand side. Crisis is in the lead. Is he going to get a good vault forward? He is. Is it going to help him, though? It depends. It remains to be seen. Nobody's going to beat Cardi's record just yet. Crisis is doing the big stunts. At the time, I assumed Kiwi and Koala were friends for some reason. Both pleasant-sounding K-word names. I can't see where you're coming from, Eric. I was going to try and relate to it, but of course not. They came at the same time. I think Koala was about a month, maybe 5 or 6 weeks before, but not far off. Right, nobody's actually having a good attempt here. There's a lot of trouble at this part for some reason. I don't know why. We need somebody to come out of, I think it's one of the top ones, and get a good bounce. That's the only time anybody even does anything on this level. Let's move by a little. I've got a list of just tons of names and stuff for this. Statpus is having the first attempt, and it was a failed one. Statpus takes the chop. If anybody beats this level, I'll be flabbergasted. I think we might end up going to a next round. Couldn't have been a worse level order. Thank you for picking this one, of course. It won't be a pleasant-sounding trio if you had another... Whoa! What are you saying about Kitten? Alave maybe could have got a good bounce, but she missed it. Frosty missed the good bounce as well. Thandy is going for the good bounce. He doesn't get it. Slops tries to go for the big bounce, and he doesn't get it. Fuck this level, honestly. Crisis goes for the good bounce. Does he get it? He doesn't. Jamie goes for the good bounce. He might get it. Jamie takes the big chop. Jamie... Actually, it depends if anybody finishes, but Jamie is potentially out. If somebody finishes, Jamie is chopped, as is Statpus. I don't like this level, because there's no real rhyme or reason to it, is there? Thandia goes for the big bounce. Can he pull it off? Ooh, Thandia could potentially be out if anybody finishes. Alave's going for it. That's a bad bounce for Alave. Slops is going. Alave's out. Slops is out. It falls up to Crisis. We should really blacklist this level. I really am getting a feeling we're forgetting someone. Maybe, Eric, maybe. But this is the list for the Euros, and there was nobody we forgot after we ran this list through the Euros. Come on, Crisis, show them how it's done. I think the fucking zone's going to swallow them up. If Crisis doesn't finish, then everybody that's gone gets a chance. Right, this goes to the next round. First person to pick a number between... Actually, we'll just go random track.
It's all RNG, just like every other Marbles level.
That is true, but not satisfying RNG. I guess that's the way to say it. Mind what I think of the bits. Right, Mountain Pass is the level. Trimet is the record holder. This is where we go again. The second attempt to try and pick somebody on the 0 points list. God damn it. Mina, welcome to the stream. Come on. Kiwi, Koala and Cunt. This is a long one as well. Right, oranges in this are Alave, Crisis and Thandir. We have 4 greens. We're just picking of the 0 point people, Mina, at the moment. Jamie gets the early drop. This is looking good for Jamie and for the greens. As Slops, Statpus and Frosty, the greens take the top 4 points as we speak. Jamie is in the lead. Jamie needs this. He needs to win 3 rounds in a row. No, 2 rounds in a row and then come in the top 6 in round 3. I just realised as well, we need to do a round to mix up the names as well, don't we? It's not RNG, it's RN green bullshit. Truth. And this is green bullshit as well, apart from the fact that Thandir for the oranges is as advanced as it gets. All of the greens are in front of all of the oranges as we speak, but Jamie is still in the lead. Jamie might have... to be honest, Jamie, you're doing quite well here, I'll give you that. Slops is chasing Statpus as well. Come on, Alave, says Mikey B. Wait, why do you want Alave? Mikey B opting for a fucking orange over a green. I'm going to tell Statpus when she gets here and Slops. Jamie's right there. I don't think Frosty will join. Can we forget PG? He's an orange. PG's going to get through round 3. You watch. I was about to say, fuck, we got PJ, but 2 points. Yeah, PJ could get through. The fact that he just joined a few weeks ago and he's already almost at 3 is ridiculous. I'm going to win the whole thing. I feel like I've peaked too early. I mean, everybody's stuck behind this crap right now. Jamie, is your heart in your mouth? It can't be as tense as Thandir was it? Not Thandir, Santa was yesterday. Those glass tunnels are convenient. What, the ones on this level, you mean? I think it's snow you go through. Big stunts are possible here, they are. Frosty is chasing the 2 oranges on this side. Jamie is now firmly in last place. His idea of peaking too early was true. Statpus has fallen. I dare say that is Statpus out of the competition. Slops takes the lead. Jamie, Thandir, Frosty, Alave, all stuck behind this bullshit. Crisis stuck behind bullshit up there. Slops has got one hell of an advantage right here. Ooh. His Slops could potentially beat fucking records with it. How did Trimet beat this level in 3 minutes? What the hell? Is Slops going to advance to round 2? I think he might. Everybody is stuck miles behind. Look at that for a fucking lead. Woo! I mean, there could be some shit that happens, but I can't see it personally. Might have been stunts, because Alave had finished by now. Actually, maybe not that bad. I guess she just got through all of the... Slops has hit trouble. Everybody's chasing. Slops is not as safe as he originally appeared. Thandir right up with Slops. Ooh, it's tense. Santa, welcome to the stream.
As I get older, I remember all the people I lost along the way. Maybe a career as a tour guide was not the right choice.
Fuck, I'll give you that. Alave! Ooh! Alave just had the momentum as the blocks fell. Alave might do this as Slops goes through the snow on the left-hand side. Thandir goes through on the right, and Alave, for the oranges, advances. Whoo! Thandir, Slops, Jamie, Frosty, Crisis, and Statpus. That is a chop. Alave goes to round 2. Everybody else, chopped. Can Alave get through without any points? Can you imagine? That was really good timing, that. No, it was beautiful. Santa, welcome to the stream. Right. Alave is now added to the round 2 list. That means everybody on 0 points is already accounted for. Next, these are the people on 1 point. So Alave gets to join those on 1 point as we progress. There is only one winner from this. We have, on 1 point for 2021, Harry, Zibzi, Wardoge, 12, Deviator, who was here yesterday, so I've given him his place, Cheeky, 1, 2, 3, Fisty, Trimet, and Alave. Madman I've dropped, because Madman's another one that shows up for one stream every blue moon, so I don't think he'll mind. We've got Harry, Zibzi, Wardoge, 12, Deviator, Cheeky, Fisty, Trimet, and Alave. 9 marbles entered round 2. There is only one winner that progresses to round 3. Boys and girls, August says 2. 1, 2 presses gets us to Twisting Tumble. 9 marbles enter the race, and we begin. Right, Gwynblade's the record holder on this level with 55 seconds. 3, 2, 1, we begin. God, it pays to have points. This must be stressful. I kind of want Santa to be involved in one of these playoffs. This is going to be a lot of this today, by the way. It's mostly admin-based today. Is Alave in the lead? Ooh, Trimet. Very, very strong performance from Trimet. That point this week might have saved her. Fisty is actually in second. Fisty, Cheeky have gone this way. Does Trimet go the other way? She did. Deviator and the group are among the pack. This level is sticky though. Come on, Stinky, says Eric. Wait, Crisis? Or Cheeky? Is Trimet going to get the first drop? I think it all depends on what goes on in this big toilet. If she can nail it... Woof. But Cheeky and Fisty and Zibzi and everybody did exactly the same. But Tremet's going to get released free, I think. 12's gone the other side, though, for the oranges. Tremet on the right side, on this side for the greens. I think 12 might just... He's just ahead of Tremet. It all depends on what goes on in this bullshit. Harry has taken the big chop. He is out of the competition. 12's going to have just about have the advantage going into the elevator. But he has fallen straight back down. Fisty's struggling as well. Tremet gets the drop. Is Tremet going to win round 2? Fisty's right behind her. Ooh. Alave made it to round 2, but it didn't pay off. Tremet just manages to get the escape. Tremet is absolutely playing out of her skin in this last week. And she advances to round 2. Tremet got a point right at the death in the last, 5 days or so. Or was it the last week, maybe? Which means Tremet has managed to advance herself through not only that, but pushing herself up a level and getting into round 3. Tremet, welcome to the stream. You are in round 3, which means that you have a very, very good chance of getting into the competition. Ooh. However, Fisty, Alave, Cheeky, Deviator, 12, Zibzi, and Wardoge. That is a chop. Now, this is round 3. These are the people that have 2 points. We couldn't fit everybody that had 2 points in, therefore there are 6 places on offer. The combatants in round 3 are... There isn't 13, I just added too many. There is Chaz for the greens, Koala for the greens, Chrisman for the oranges, Cellist for the greens, Acel for the oranges, Tag Slack for the oranges, Bybeat for the oranges, Sam for the oranges, PJ for the oranges. Listen how many oranges are in this list. Kitten for the oranges, and Tremet for the greens. Can Tremet make it out of this round as well? Sounds like Tremet needs to see a doctor. Toes in your ribcage are not good. Excuse me? How? Is this where my Euros participation ends? Tag Slack, welcome to the stream. It could very well be. Right, have I got this list? Chaz, Koala, Chrisman, Cellist, Acel, Tag Slack, Bybeat, Sam, PJ, Kitten, and Tremet. Let me just completely confirm. Can somebody do the count as well for me? And just make sure that there's 24 teams in the Euros, right? We know that. Is there 18 people with 3 points and up? Just quadruple check that for me. Yes, is that your count? August says yes. Trim, yes. Eric, yes. Tagslack, yes. Good shit. That means there are 6 places to play for on this race. Thank you, everybody that checked for me. I appreciate it. Therefore, the top 6 on the leaderboard at the end of this race are in the tournament. Are we ready? 11 marbles enter the race. First person to pick a number between 1 and 10 picks the level. Go. August says 2. 1, 2. The level is the gauntlet. Fitting. So we have 11 places to play for.
Harry had a dream this week that I subbed back to DR Lupo and stopped watching Doomhaus cause of the ads. Well, here's a big middle finger to Harry's dream world.
Harry's Dream World is one of the scariest theme parks I've ever visited. I'll be honest. You typed in Discord shit. Harry, thank you for the 10 months of Prime. I appreciate it. And enjoy not having ads, because it's the most vital part of subbing to anything at the moment. Thank you, Harry, though. I appreciate it. And everybody else that's subbed today, you were all very generous. Right. We've got our level. I'm not going to make these people sweat any longer. 11 marbles enter the race, and we go. You never quite expect it, and then bam, the Nazis are... What? This is it. These are the final places. The level is the gauntlet, and Cardi is the record holder with 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Everybody in this race, best of luck. All you need to do is finish in the top 6. Go. Ooh, there's some hyper regulars in this list. In fact, all of them, pretty much. Look at PJ though. Talk about fucking dominating. He's only been here 2 weeks and he's already in amongst this pile. Acel gets a very good exit. Tagslack as well. Acel, Chrisman goes steaming through. Sam's in the front pack as well. This is quite orange. I appreciate the top 3 are orange right now. Trimet is dominating. Wait, is this the bullshit? Is this is the level with the jump? Could you have picked a sweatier level, Eric? Auger. Bybeat takes the drop. Bybeat could be out, but it depends. There is a chance that nobody finishes this level. Because I don't think 6 people are going to finish this, so we have to think of what to do. Chrisman is taking an early lead, though. Kitten and Koala are right behind him. Acel has dropped 2. Bybeat takes the chop, but it might not be permanent, because August picked another dreadful level. Kitten takes the chop as well. Again, it might not be permanent, but Kitten is out. If 6 people finish this level. Acel, if 6 people finish this level, is out. Yeah, the finishers go through and we re-roll the dead ones. That might be the answer. Yeah, that's what we'll do. The first run all died. The second run, Alave won. Then Trimet beat that round to be here. That's what happened, Harry. I appreciate. I apologise. If all of my jumping off on previous maps didn't prepare me for this, then nothing will. There is only fucking 7 people alive. Tagstack and PJ are having trouble. Chrisman is going to maybe get the first attempt. If you finish this course, I think you have pretty much secured your place in the Euros. Look at me just hovering in 7th. It's maybe a good job that this is one of these levels. Does Chrisman pull off the wonder jump and secure himself a place in the Euros? Come on, Chrisman, for the oranges. We need this. We just need you to finish. That's all you need to do. Stick the landing... I was so fucking confident. If anybody finishes, you qualify. Can Koala stick the landing? She can't. Koala doesn't qualify. We're going to have to re-roll, boys and girls. No, it's a bit too unclean to do it that way. Chaz nails the landing. Chaz has stuck the landing. Chaz is through. Yeah, we're going to re-roll the dead ones, Trim. Chaz, congratulations, you are in the Euros. Well played. Can Trimette stick the landing? She can. Trimette has stuck the landing. PJ has stuck the landing. Tagslack has stuck the landing. What the fuck? So is the Euros a football thing where every country gets a team? Like the mini Olympics, so to speak? Yes, it is. It's on the continent, Harry. It's everybody... You have to qualify for it, but every country's team. Right, how am I going to fucking manage this admin-wise? Chaz, GG, you're in. Tagslack, GG, you're in. So if I just add now... If I add to my fucking master list... Chaz... Tagslack, shout out to fucking PJ, by the way. PJ and Trimette, who's made it. Trimette just made it through 3 rounds of this bullshit. To that list, then remove Chaz from that list, Tagslack from that list, PJ from that list, and Trimette from that list. Then we go again. How many slots is there available now? 2? You play for the teams that you were... But yeah, you play for your home country, basically, Harry. Your nationality. Santa has just redeemed a 100,000 channel point message. A 100,000 channel point message he's redeemed. And he simply says this. I just read that somebody in London gets stabbed every 52 seconds. Poor guy. Right, so there's 2 spots to play for, right? Are we good? Are we good? This is the 2. We have Koala, Chrisman, Cellist, Estelle, Bybee, Sam, and Kitten. The top 2 in this race are the only 2 people that can... take the last 2 spots in the Euros. First person to pick a number between 1 and 10 picks the level. Go. Augur says 2. 1, 2. Express delivery. Has Augur picked a fucking stinker or are we good? 7 is the number. Best of luck. This is for the final 2 spots. Santa, thank you for the 100,000 channel point message. You fucking nerd. The level is... I'm not thank you, but GG. The level is express delivery. Bernie is the record holder on 1 minute and 14 seconds. And we go in 3, 2, 1. Good luck. The final 2. Is there anybody in this that... No, it was Alave, wasn't it, that progressed out of the 0 column? Sam for the Oranges with a dominant lead. Bybee for the Oranges. Estelle for the Oranges. Wait, this is very orange, actually. I'm all about this. Apart from the fact that fucking Cellist has turned up out of nowhere. We need Chrisman to overtake Cellist. Sam is clean in the lead for the Oranges. Cellist in 2nd place for the Green. Chrisman in 3rd place for the Oranges. Estelle, Bybee are creeping. Koala is, I think, right at the back at the moment. No, Kitten's even further back. Chrisman is fucking... Chrisman, get Cellist. You know what I mean? Cellist is... We all know what Cellist is, and you need to overtake him because pretty much Green is the problem. I love doing nothing but achieving greatness. That was actually a hell of a performance to get out of the 1 column, Trimette. What if Trimette gets like France and wins the tournament? That would be a hell of a performance. Tell him not to move to Chicago, they have guns there. Can we have Koala overtake everyone? It might happen, although Sam is absolutely dominating right now. He's had a bit of trouble in the spinner since before I mentioned it for the record, but Sam might have just put a cell through. Cellist goes back into the spinner. Does Cellist just get chopped by the spinner? He does, allowing a cell to go forward. Koala is... Nope, I thought Koala was bugged. Chrisman all of a sudden takes the lead. Estelle is right behind. This is 2 Oranges. This is looking good. Unless there's an absolute miracle, I think we've got 2 Oranges coming through. Estelle in 2nd place. Yeah, I did as well, Eric. I thought it was busted, so Koala didn't have a chance. She was in perpetual motion machine for a second. She was a perpetual motion machine. I thought she was super bugged there, but she's alright, it seems. It's just a bad run, I believe. Chrisman, take it home. Chrisman for the Oranges. and a sell for the oranges. Chrisman, Bosch in the tournament, and I dare say a sell joins him. Good shit. Chrisman and Estelle, congratulations, but that means bad news for the Orange Baby, winner of last year, the Green Cellist, the Orange Kitten, and the Green Koala, who seems to be having an awful run at the moment. Two close friends made it. Sorry, other close friends. Koala takes the big chop. A valiant effort from everybody, but Sam, Baby, Cellist, Kitten, and Koala are unfortunately not going to make the grade. That is a chop. Koala did say she felt dizzy, and now we know why. That is unfortunate, though. I think Koala was willing to go balls deep for this tournament, but as it is...
According to the Guinness Book of World Records, the world's most difficult tongue twister is in the Xhosa language of South Africa, Ikakalezi Kikaki Kikwazquakhau Aka Ukauka, which means the skunk rolled down and ruptured its larynx.
I love that as far as tongue twisters are concerned. Jamie, thank you for the bits. Right at the death, Koala gets swallowed by the zone, meaning Chrisman and Estelle are the final people to make it into the winner's bracket. Good shit. Now it gets sweaty. We have our list of 24 people. Qualifications rounds are complete. Congratulations to everybody that made it in. Sorry, 1 second, everybody. In all y'all's opinion, is the fun aspect of football match the match itself or being in the stands? Football... State which sport I'm talking about. Hang on, is more fun to play for me, but I can't seem to watch it. It's hard to. It's hard to imagine, but there is literally nothing I can think of in this world that could get a reaction out of somebody than when watching your team score. As long as Koala is taking to compete, the level is quite impressive. As long as Koala is taking to complete this level, it's quite impressive. It is actually. She did well to do it so slowly. Cat saw Trim get North Macedonia, right? Can you imagine? Yes, there's some big dick admin coming right now. I'm rolling for... So here's the thing I forgot to actually say on the list. On the fucking rules thing in Discord. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what I did in Eurovision, where I'm going to roll everybody now to have a final order. That final order, we will go down person to person to person to person with the countries on the marbles, and then we'll remove the country as it gets assigned. Can you remember that from Eurovision? And that's how we'll be doing it. So, I need on this list now, Cats for the Greens, then Trim for the Greens, Eric for the Greens, Sothan for the Greens, Mikey B for the Greens, Olga for the Greens, YOLO for the Oranges, Gwynblade for the Greens. Any sport as a spectator is a fun time, really. Alone on TV sucks. I will definitely not agree with the latter part. Satan for the Oranges, Lundios for the Greens, Alkarion for the Oranges, Mindrite for the Oranges, Cardi for the Greens, Scotty for the Greens, Shitty Stiddles for the Oranges, Santa for the Greens, Mina for the Oranges, Easy Green for the Greens.
Fuck Lundios.
Bit of bitterness after yesterday, Santa, by chance. Chaz for the Greens, Tag Slack for the Oranges, PJ for the Oranges, Trimette for the Greens, Chrisman for the Oranges, and a Cell for the Oranges. This is our combatants.
I have no idea what's going on, but go team.
So what we're going to do here is we're going to use this to randomise the list. Even if people fall off...
I don't believe in Santa.
Even if people fall off, whatever the list is at the end is going to be the list we go down the teams in, right? Does that suit everybody? We're just using marbles because it's a way to randomise shit, right? First person to pick a number between 1 and 10 picks the level. Go. Eric says 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But it's massively fun with this. Yeah, I appreciate that, Eric. Marbles. Oh god, Augur picks the worst fucking levels. The third worst level is Marbles Diner, and Augur has picked it. You are absolutely nailing the worst levels in this game. Here we go. It is definitely a nice visual way to randomise things. It is, and you get to watch it happen instead of just a number popping up, right? Fucking hell, Augur. The level is Marbles Diner. Easy green is the record holder, and we go. So what we're doing now is we are randomising the list for assigning stuff. I really like picking them, especially on my alternative account, Eric. Oh yeah, it was Eric that did it this time, I see. Eric, you've picked the worst worst course this time. Or Marbles course, as the loading screen suggests. Right, Katz is out in the lead for this, would you believe? His name is on a marble for the first time today, and would you believe? Can you see this? Can you? Katz is at what the fuck? Where did he get that burst of speed from? And why isn't Mikey B getting that burst of speed? Oh, he is. He's getting it now. But he's lost it. Right, we're going past the diner. Again, I'm just going to show you what happens inside the diner. It's kind of cool, but it is the only cool thing about what is essentially a very boring level that nobody can overtake on. Gwynblade is in third for the Greens. Mikey B in first. Again, this is irrelevant whoever wins this, but here's the question. Would you rather be... I guess it doesn't matter, right? Would you rather be early in the list or late in the list? I guess it doesn't matter, but at least the list is dictated by something on screen, right? You'd rather be middle in the list, always middle. Katz might actually lose his lead. Have they changed this a little bit? This isn't for a country, Eric. This is for the list of the order in the list. Middle to bottom. I mean, it gets sweatier when it's one of the lower ones, right? Apart from Kitten refusing to win for Cyprus. Or refusing to get Cyprus. Look at Trim fucking skirting the walls. I'm not going in there, it's migraine inducing. Everybody's saying lower half. What would be the advantage of being lower half? Is the list already set, or will that be randomised as well? I'll show you, Chaz. So you'll see when we do it. This is to randomise the list. And then as we go down everybody's names, every single person will have one run with all the countries on it. Mina hits the orange light. Did you see that? Trim hits orange. Katz hits orange. Chrisman hits orange. Gwynblade hits orange. Is anybody going to hit green? Eric, hit green. Okay, Eric hits orange. In the upper half, you have a way bigger chance of getting absolute shit. But it depends what's left, right? Oh, they're both orange. I thought one of them might be green, but Mindrake goes on the right path. Mina is in the lead. Can Mina finesse this and just get I don't know what it gets you, but can get a fucking victory. So who is the teams with the worst odds? Like the bottom 3 teams? It's very random. I said the lower half with homes that are fat is trimmed from the list. True. Hungary, Finland and North Macedonia. Are they the 3? Siddles. Siddles fucking fucks up. And Santa as well. So Mindrake is going to be first. Gwynblade, Katz, apologies, because it's going to be so much fucking admin. But then we'll start assigning countries after this. Yeah, I'm with you, Satan. I don't know shit all about international football and care even less. But we might as well do this for the spice, right? Mindrake, Gwynblade, Katz, Chrisman, Mina, Eric, Trim, PJ, Acel. The worst team in the whole thing gets -1 point, Trim. I am, however, happy to participate in Doomhaus bullshit. We were saying this, it's not about the point, it's about sweating, right? It's not about the sports, sorry, it's about sweating over it. So we was considering doing a Doomhaus curling tournament in a similar fashion. Scotty, Chaz, Mikey B. Tag Slack. Alcarion. Sothan. Gwynblade is at that time of the week again. Welcome to the stream. 1 second. Satan. I see a lot of big chat coming in. I'm going to miss it. For a lot of it. YOLO. Santa. And Siddles. Gwynblade, welcome to the stream and thank you for the prime. Is football the one where you hit the ball with the bat on the hole into a hole in the ground? Yes, or netball as we call it. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Right, we have Siddles at the very, very bottom and Mindright at the very, very top. This is our list. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go into here. I need to delete that because that's old information. And add in this list. This, ladies and gentlemen, is everybody who needs a country assigning. I definitely have a chance at North Macedonia. So you minimise your chances to get those being at least halfway down. But it's random anyway, right? Scotland, Slovakia, Finland, Hungary, North Macedonia are all bad news. Gotcha. And as Trim pointed out earlier, the team who comes flat bottom the person with the team that comes flat bottom loses a point. This is Tag Slack's idea, so you've got to blame him if you think it's too spicy. Thank you, Gwynblade, though. I appreciate the sub. My only non-hot tub sub. Right. The final bit loses a personal point, Eric. It's just to add a bit of spice. Tag Slack gave the idea earlier, and I think it's kind of fucking sassy, and I like it. I thought football was one where you pass a dead goat around on horseback, definitely. I gave 2 ideas. No, Tag Slack, this was Tag Slack's idea. It's random, but it's weighted random because of the way it does things. I guess it just depends on what countries go first, right? Right, now, I'm going to do, first, a run for Mindright, but this is the last bit of serious admin before it starts to get spicy, so I apologise, ladies and gents. We have now, on the marbles, all of the countries. Turkey, Italy, Wales, Switzerland, Denmark, Finland, Belgium, Russia, Netherlands, or Netherlands as Siddle said, Ukraine, Austria, North Macedonia, shout out to Gianni Alioski, England, Croatia, Shadmet, Scotland, the Czech Republic, Spain, Sweden, Poland, Slovakia, Hungary, Portugal, previous winners, Portugal, France could very well win it, and Germany could also very well win it. This is the 24 teams. Are these all correct? So potentially somebody could have -1 point in the Doomhaus with a perfect storm. No, because nobody was 0 points. I mean, they could have, but it's not going to happen this time. It's random, but wait, it's not like generating a random order of countries and putting them on the top of people's lists. Yeah, I don't see how there could be an advantage, I guess. Because there could be only shit left at that point. I do like the minus points idea that it gives it additional spice. Yeah, it does. Right. Therefore, the list on the left is going to stay on the screen. And Turkey, Italy, this is everybody, right? Good. Mindright, first number between 1 and 10 you can think of. Can I have Brazil, please? I'm hoping for Canada. So this is where you all get assigned your countries. Mindright says 3. 1, 2, 3. Mindright's level is a robotic roadway, and with 24 marbles in the running, this is to pick Mindright's country. Trim is the record holder on this level with 87 seconds. Mindright, best of luck. 3, 2, 1, go. Mindright, who would you prefer if you had a chance? Which countries would you like to get? And it being bottom is just half is just educated. But if you run it 100 times, you'll see certain positions get better countries than averages, and it being bottom half is just an educated guess. Huh. So I guess it runs on the theory that the better teams will survive into the last 12, right? We're picking countries for the Euros, Gwynblade. You're like Wyoming, but I understand North Macedonia's chances are better. Roger that. Denmark is actually currently in the lead for you, Mindright, but they may not have stuck the landing. The Netherlands maybe tries it, but they are. Netherlands are through. It would appear, if all stays as it is... Gwynblade, thank you for the... Everybody, thank you for the subs, by the way. I apologise if I'm missing stuff or moving past stuff a little quick because of sheer amount of admin that's going on, but... France is already chopped. You've already lost one of the better chance teams. Netherlands got hit by the hammers. Spain is a good side to get. The bit better historic Croatia, for the record, Mindright, came second in the World Cup in 2018, the last major tournament. That wouldn't be a bad pull. They came second. I know it's a bit different 3 years down the line, but still. Austria, also not terrible. Switzerland, not terrible, but they're not the best. Spain would work. Austria is supposed to be a wild card. Look at fucking Croatia slamming along. Austria is approaching as well. It's not bad. We need Mindright to get a good country because he's orange. Where's my camera? Bottom right. Remember that. Look at fucking Poland out of nowhere. Look at Matches Click fucking steaming into the lead. And off the course. Poland, it will not be. Croatia knocked England out of the World Cup, and they might potentially knock us out of the fucking group stages as well. Austria, however, it is. Mindright, congratulations. You have Austria. What do we know about Austria, anybody? Have we got a stats team? The muscles from Brussels. Yeah, that works. Turkey and Denmark are a lot of people's dark horses. Oh, I don't know why Turkey's such a dark horse.
Croatia was made up purely for the Avengers films. #geography.
See, these are the kind of stats we need right now. Siddles, welcome to the stream. You are right at the end. Mindright has just got on the very first round, Austria. The people that snuck in at the end through the group stages, Siddles, were Chrisman, PJ for the oranges, Chrisman for the oranges, Acel for the oranges, Tremet for the greens, Chaz for the greens, and Tagslack for the oranges. So 4 oranges got in through the playoffs, which I am happy about. Right, Austria is assigned. Austria are in Group C with the Netherlands, Ukraine, and North Macedonia.
The deaths of George I of England, Pope Paul II, Pope Clement VII, Frederick the Great, Maximilian I Archduke of Austria and Albert II of Germany were all due to melanovidose.
There's a fucking Austria fact. Gwynblade, a number between 1 and 10.
Austria are a team who nobody ever really thinks about internationally,
True.
but as most of them play in the German top division of football, they are usually quite a decent threat.
See, there you go. It's true that.
Koala. What animal is it?
Koala isn't available, but she's going to apparently give us an info dump at the end. Right, this, Gwynblade, is for you. What team would you prefer of these? Chrisman is the record holder on slippery slopes, and we now assign a team to Gwynblade. Kangaroos are the little lads in black and white suits with orange noses. Yes, they are. Austria is where Great Gamer Bay is from. Thank you, stats team, by the way. I appreciate the stats. You like Liverpool United. Belgium is in 3rd place. Switzerland is in 2nd. Hungary, apparently, one of the stinkers of the tournament so far, Gwynblade, are in the lead. If Gwynblade gets Hungary, I would love it. I'd love that. Or the Raiders. The Liverpool Raiders. Look at fucking Hungary, determined on ruining Gwynblade's summer. Gotta love it. Ooh, England just got a fucking positive start, but England are going to be right at the end and Siddles is going to get him. Koala got knocked out, Siddles, so we have less than 2 Scottish people potentially could get England. Poland, however, is coming out ahead. And currently, look at Gwynblade might get England. That England flag and bulldog tattoo he's got might come in useful after all. Turkey, though.
Perland.
Is Gwynblade going to be the Perland? Is Gwynblade going to be the Turkey Doomer that everybody's worried about? Turkey are apparently a real wild card in this one, Gwynblade. Going to see how I do with all of these teams off the top of my head. Do it, Siddles. We need to know what sort of chance people have of winning as well. You know what I mean? Like, if you have an odds list, but we don't want to know the odds because that's a bit dry for this. We want to know like chances of winning or something. Like rough chance, vague chance, good chance, that kind of thing. Bybeat, welcome to the stream. Bybeat, you didn't make the cut, unfortunately. A lot of oranges did in your place, though. Gwynblade could get North Macedonia. Even worse than Hungary. Come on, Gwynblade, get the worst. Although Italy and England. There's some good teams dropping in amongst it. Gwynblade's got Italy and England, Macedonia, Hungary and Turkey in the top 5 right now. Bybeat, how are we? I'll give a decent idea of... That's good, that's good. Macedonia, I would kill for it. Scotland are going to interrupt Macedonia, though. They are. Scotland get the overtake. Does Gwynblade get Scotland? Croatia interrupts Scotland, though. Who's the one team that everybody suspects is going to win it this year? Is it France? Is it Italy? Like, who's the favourites? Because I can imagine Cats is going to get them. Is it France, the favourites? These skis are interesting because each ball stops the line. It is interesting, right? But North Macedonia look like they're going to take the lead. France and then Belgium. Does Cats get France? Ooh, North Macedonia gets knocked back. Scotland seems to be the only one going forward. Can Gwynblade, an Englishman, get Scotland? Ooh. Scotland actually have a better run through this, but Hungary are desperately trying to ruin Gwynblade's summer. And Portugal got a good chance. So it's France, then Belgium, right? Hungary have managed to get the overtake on Scotland. Can Hungary do this and give Gwynblade one of the worst teams in the competition? Do we know anybody from Hungary? We don't, do we? Do we? No. Come on, Hungary, stick the landing. Hungary is chopped. Does Gwynblade get Sweden? He does. Gwynblade, not terrible, not terrible. Gwynblade gets Sweden. What do we know about Sweden's stats team? Good luck, says Lundios, the one Swedish person in the chat right now. He nearly got Scotland. Sweden are in Group E with Poland, Slovakia and Spain. That's not a bad group to get out of. I haven't had breakfast yet, so I'm Hungary. Dolph Lundgren is their team captain. That's true as well. Or Lundrigan in this instance. Gustavus Adolphus didn't make the team. Too many cavalry charges. I hate getting knocked from Horde. Look at Gwynblade's chances of getting France. Look at this. What a shitter.
Until 1979, Sweden classified homosexuality as a mental illness. That year, activists took the classification as an illness to its logical extent. Swedes called in too gay to go to work.
Yes, Sweden, respect. That's fucking excellent. They are in the top half to win. That's not bad, Gwynblade. You've pulled well. Dolph Lundgren is Gwynblade's uncle as well, which is important. Jamie, that may be your best fact. Yeah, that's banging. GG, Sweden.
Sweden are predicted to finish third in their group. While not having a massive footprint in football history, they always give a good account of themselves and have also produced superstars such as Henrik Larsson and the Zlatan.
What about Pontus? Right, Cats is up. Gwynblade, congratulations. Thank you to Jamie and Siddles and the rest of our stats team. The games begin tonight, Chaz. It's Turkey versus Italy. Tonight. Or in, 5 hours from now. Right, who's next? Cats, are you in? Is Cats in the stream? I saw Cats join at one point, right? Cats, are you here? I'm so super sick of that Zlatan TV advert. He does like to show up in places, mean. You're right. First person to pick a number certificate. Somebody's picking a level for Cats right here. Cats, a number between 1 and 10. I like the idea of people picking their own level. 9. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cats is on taking flight. 22 marbles. We begin. If the adage to be believed, he's at least 30% chameleon. Chameleons don't have an ego that big, mean. Or nose. Augur's the record holder with 1 minute on this level, and taking flight is the name. Go!
Zlatan was once asked by a female reporter if he was gay. He told her to come over to his to find out, and bring your sister.
Did he actually? I can't work out whether that's a joke or a fact. Slovakia takes an early lead for Cats. What's Slovakia's chances? What's his karma? Brilliant. Germany is actually in the lead for Cats. That would be quite opposite. I don't think anybody's ever got their own country in this bullshit, have they? Did he actually do that? Fucking hell. It's quite a Zlatan answer. If not a bit fucking forward. Slovakia in second place. Russia in third. Germany. Cats, if you get Germany, how would you feel? That's not actually a bad pull, really. If Cats gets his own country, that would be quite astounding. Russia, however, and Slovakia are trying to make a push to beat them, though Germany took the wrong path, which means they might actually get a better escape angle, but they're going to have to overtake a lot of bullshit. Slovakia, Germany, Russia are our front three at the moment, nobody on the left. Germany just might eke ahead of Russia, but there's a lot more level to come. The whole bullshit is kicking off in the background. I would at least know that I won't get points. So the way the points work is the team that wins the entire tournament gets 5 points. The team that loses the final gets 3. And both teams that lose in the semis get 1 each. So, because there isn't a... Ooh, out of nowhere, the Czech Republic gets a swift overtake on the cloud section. The Netherlands in second place. Only Austria and Sweden have been claimed so far. Are we going to have enough time for this, hopefully, right? We've got 2 hours to assign these teams. Slovakia is hell-bent on getting Cats. But can Cats get Germany? Slovakia falls behind. Germany is currently in the lead. Does Germany get pushed forward? But Slovakia still regains it. Could Cats take Poland? That joke was too easy. Sorry, Cats.
Semis tee.
Cardi, welcome to the stream. Cats just misses out on his home country and gets Slovakia. What do we know about Slovakia? It is actually mind, right? Asking about his sexuality is just as fucking forward, right? Why the hell would you ask somebody about their sexuality on live fucking TV? Cats, you have Slovakia. Slovakia are in Group E with Spain, Gwynblade, and Poland. Slovakia. I'm happy about this series trim. Cats might not get the 5-point haul because it would be unlikely for Slovakia to win the Euros, but Slovakia is the country he has been given.
When Czechoslovakia split, the Czech Republic and Slovakia split not only the country, but also the national anthem. Each country got 1 verse.
I mean, that makes sense. That's kind of clean, Jamie. Right, who's next? Chris Man, I'm assuming, isn't here because he works at this time nowadays. So the first person to pick a number... Cardi, thank you for the bits, though. Welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. Eric says 5. 21 marbles enter the race. Is that correct? That's correct, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is for the oranges. This is the fucking... Eric and Augur are picking some stinker levels today. Buckshot is the name of the level, and we go again.
Slovakia are a far outside chance to even qualify from their group. Very defensive, very boring, but Marek Hamsik has a Mohican at age 66, so that's cool.
Fuck. There you go, cats.
The line "Hey Sweden" from The Thing, 1982, is the greatest line from any film ever, as decided by Best Magazine.
Gwynblade, thank you for the very late Sweden fact. Fuck. But this is a pick for the oranges. This is for Chrisman. Russia is coming out early. Switzerland as well. Wales is in the front pack. Ukraine in 4th. There's a lot needs to happen. if Chris Mann's going to get France. Ooh, this does not look good for Chris Mann. What's Switzerland's... Actually, we'll find out about Switzerland's chances at the time, but this level, by the way, is not about who finishes first, it's about who gets closest to the centre of the dartboard at the end. Shirley Temple Black, who had the Google Doodle earlier this week, was the ambassador to Czechoslovakia during the Velvet Revolution. I always like the name of the Velvet Revolution. But was she really? The US ambassador. Who dis? Siddles, thank you for the host. Ukraine are going to get their first chance, and that's not bad from Ukraine. Ukraine's still in the lead. Poland might have just got there. Wales might be a bit closer. Shout out to Tyler Roberts. Scotland even closer still. England even closer than... Alright, Finland. Alright, Finland. Cheeky's not in the competition, but he does have a horse in the race, and that horse is Chris Mann. Chris Mann gets Finland. At least it's staying within his own colour, right? Finland are in Group B with Belgium, Russia, and Denmark. Thank you, Tag Slack. That was Mac in the middle. Absolutely chopped it. Mina. Does Mina get the UK this time? It's literally impossible. Finland is the country that was assigned to Chris Mann.
Finland has one heavy metal band for every 2,000 people.
That's a good fact. I like that fact. Right, Chris Mann has Finland. There's 20 marbles left in the race, and the next round, Mina, is yours. Pick a number between 1 and 10. Also, 3 times more possible as there are 3 countries that are part of the UK. True, right? Where's Ireland? Croco, welcome to the stream. Mina says 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Slippery Slopes is the level for Mina. 20 marbles on the cards, and we go in 3, 2, 1. Let's have a look. Finland, their belief in Santa Claus, known as, I'm not going to try it, is more of a troll of sorts who kidnaps kids.
Finland are also tipped to finish last in their group due to the rest of the teams in their group being competent. While they have decent players such as Glenn Kamara and Teemu Pukki, I wouldn't expect much from them.
Oh yeah, Pukki. He didn't exactly have a... No, he had a good season last season though, right? Right. This is for Mina. Mina, Slippery Slopes. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Eric, don't put me out like that. So he's a troll of sorts who kidnaps kids who were bad rather than bringing gifts to the good. I like that. That's quite Finnish. Does Mina get Scotland? He's good, but the rest of the group is just more experienced. Yeah, true. It's just bad rolling, right? Ooh, Mina, England is in second place. If we can count England as being the UK of this talk, we can't really, though, can we, unfortunately? But still, Denmark is in the lead. Can Mina get her home country? Cats almost managed it, but didn't. Wales is still in the running for Santa. Holy shit, that boulder is hell-bent on Mina not getting Denmark, but this is not a bad fucking shout, but somebody might have just got down the toilet, I think. Hungary! Does Mina get one of the stinkers of the competition again?
Finnish Lapland has a reindeer population of about 200,000. That's 20,000 more reindeer than people.
That's fucking cool. Shout out to Reindeer. And Alave, his girlfriend. Most folklore shit is there to terrify people into behaving. Santa Claus does seem a bit fluffy, really. It is, right? It's hardly fucking Baba Yaga or whatever, is it? Isn't it? What if I get dead? You might just get Mina, but it looks like Ukraine or Hungary are fighting for you.
Tom Cruise was great in Reindeer.
He really was. Hungary is Mina's fucking... It looks like the team that Mina might be getting, unless there can be some bullshit that interrupts things. Ukraine are creeping up behind... Fucking hell, that boulder came out of nowhere, but it missed the level, which might be good if Mina wants Hungary. Prepare your Hungary facts, because it might be what Mina's stuck with. Where did Denmark end up in the end? Denmark look 4th or 5th right now, but we're still waiting for this shit to despawn. Belgium, out of nowhere, get the overtake. Belgium are a good team to get. If we can have an orange getting Belgium, I'd be happy with it, and it looks like we might. Come on, Belgium. Denmark, I think, a 3rd, actually. So it could still happen. Belgium get through there. Mina gets Spain? I'd be alright with all of these. Wales. Piss off. Wales. Fuck Wales. Can it? Wales? Right, these skis always screw things. Switzerland seems to have taken... Denmark is dropping in now. Belgium are in a run on their own. If Belgium can pull this off, I think they're going to. Belgium might do this because nothing's going to slow the balls down. Mina might get Belgium if she can just hold. The skis, yeah, they usually do, right? Yeah, this is looking good. It could be Belgium, it could be Spain. Belgium or Spain, I think Mina should be more than happy with. But Belgium have had trouble. Spain, however, have not. Spain, Italy, Wales, or Switzerland. Spain or Italy would be amazing. Mina! This is good. England are approaching as well. Belgium have retaken... Can you imagine being Mina and having Spain, Italy, and Belgium vying for your spot? Woof. Although the Netherlands have just overtaken Italy. Spain have gone backwards. Spain, hello? Spain? But Belgium have made it. The Netherlands gets the overtake out of nowhere. Switzerland, England too. Do the Netherlands stick the landing? They do. All them fucking brilliant teams right up there for Mina's place, but she gets the Netherlands. Boys and girls, what do we know about the Netherlands? That's Netherlands for the Oranges. They're another team that are just sort of out there. Homelands of Formus, this is true. They do drugs and have hookers, apparently. Which is interesting, Eric, seeing as no other country in the world has either of those two things. All them brilliant teams and Wales. The Netherlands are in Group C with Ukraine, Austria, and North Macedonia. So Mindra and Mina are in the same group. So we need the That's a weak group. No offence to the countries.
In 1568, the Catholic Church condemned the entire population of the Netherlands to death for heresy.
Really? Fuck. I guess that's just the idea of going to war with somebody, right? Mindra and Mina together forever. This is a new narrative that's forming right now. Mina should walk through that group. Yeah, to be fair, you should get out of that group fairly easily, Mina. This is true. Mina, you are the Netherlands. They're just honest about it and flourish. They do, actually. It's a beautiful place. Right. Eric, you're up. Eric, what country would you like out of the remaining countries? Netherlands are off the list. 19 left. Top 2 from each group. Then about 4 best third places.
Netherlands won the tournament in 1988, known for producing a ton of young talent, mainly from the Ajax Academy. They are tipped to win their group, but I wouldn't be surprised if Austria tipped them for that. They should qualify all the same, but I wouldn't count them going past the quarters.
Mina, best of luck. Siddles is filling you full of confidence right now, I'm fairly sure. Siddles, thank you for the bits. 19 marbles into this race. Eric's already picked with a guess of 5, and we begin. Eric, who would you like? You'd like France. Of course you'd like France, that makes sense. France is still in the running. Cardi is good on this level, but is France? On thin ice is the level, and we go. 3, 2, 1, go for it. Immediately Wales comes storming out of the blocks with Hungary are always in the top 3. The Turkey Doomers are there, and France, Eric, is in 5th or 6th. Hungary really want to get on this board early, don't they? Wales as well. We've still got all of the big hitters, haven't we, to go? The first 5 have been relatively middling to low teams. Is Siddle's opinion on the teams really necessary? It's always me. I know, right? He's the stat man, though, and he's doing these off the top of his head, he says, so... We'll see what he comes out with. We'll judge them accordingly. Any South or East European area I am happy with. Oh, Romania's not in the tournament this year, is it? I just realised. Sorry, bear with me, I'm just checking some shit. Not off the top of his head, but he's writing them himself, Cardi. Ooh, Spain had a good chance, I just realised, for Eric, but they've been chopped. Germany's going a bit lower. We've got Northern European. Eric, are you happy with Northern European if it's a team as strong as Germany's? Can Germany sneak through it? I really want somebody to get their home country. That would be cool. Obviously not this level, but still. I can dig Germany. Well, unfortunately, Eric, Ukraine are the team that have stuck out ahead. Germany's going left side, though. You might still get lucky, but it depends on whether or not Ukraine can flush the toilet. Ukraine dropping in. Can Ukraine do it, or can they falter and wait for Germany? They might falter. Germany, if they get a good drop, Eric, are yours. They don't get a good drop. Germany and Ukraine are circling the same toilet right now. Denmark could drop. The Czech Republic, nobody's getting the drop. Eric gets Denmark. That is not a bad fucking pull. Not bad at all. Eric is Denmark. Fucking Denmark. A country full of oranges. And it goes to a green. God damn it. Denmark are in Group B with Finland, Chrisman, Belgium and Russia. Eric and Chrisman in the same group. I'm okay with Denmark, he says. Mina, are you okay with Eric having Denmark? Danish people are great people. I am happy. We have to say that for the fear of our lives. Yeah, we're going to have enough time to do this, surely. I hope so, anyway. You are okay with Eric, you have Mina's thumbs up.
In Denmark, it's illegal to burn every nation's flag except their own.
I like that. That's a good fucking... Jamie's facts are on fire today. That's a good one as well. That's a good lesson in ego, that, right? No, wait, it's the opposite way around. No, yeah, I don't say that. It's a good example of ego. That's good. I blame the UK.
Denmark won the tournament surprisingly in 1992. They have some top players, including a top-quality goalkeeper. Probably will finish second in the group, but draw depending will likely not go further.
Kasper Schmeichel. Right, who do I remove from this? It's Denmark is to be removed, Eric is sorted, and the next round is Trim. Trim, are you in the chat? Trim says 3. 1, 2, 3. Convergence is the level that Trim has found himself on. It's 18, right? My shot at him sucks, goddammit. This is for Trim. Trim, who was your dream team to get from this? It's interesting how Mina and I were mortal enemies in Eurovision, but thankfully there's no UK in this.
Denmark is famously landlocked and not a single member of the Danish population can swim.
See, these are good facts as well. If you dig deep on Google, you can find anything. Trim says anyone but Hungary. Eric is the record holder with 1 minute 44 seconds. The level is convergence, and we begin. Gwynblade, thank you for the bits. Trim, thank you. Siddle, sorry, thank you for the bits. Jamie, thank you for the bits. Trim, best of luck. Thank you all for the facts. Right. Watch Hungary just fucking dominate right now. Oh god, look at Italy. I'm assuming you'd be quite happy with Italy, Trim. Italy feels like guaranteed points. Hungary wants you though, Trim. Hungary wants just... Oh, North Macedonia is early in this list, but fucking Switzerland are in the lead. Not amazing, but not bad. But you'd hope there's at least 1 point from Italy, right? Hungary are looking like the top choice for the negative point looking at their group. Are they going to get completely shagged in their group? We'll see when it gets drafted, right? Switzerland, however, are in the... Oh, Trim, you scurvy bastard. Switzerland are miles in the lead. Italy are creeping. Italy didn't get the boost that they could have. Yeah, I meant to ask all the negative points. So basically, Taxlack, you said there's a way to determine which team does the worst, right? So it's the worst in the group, and I think we'll do goal difference to meet it out, right? So worst points in the group stages. Ooh, the Czech Republic's trying to get there. France out of nowhere for Trim. That would be bad. Yeah, we'll maybe do worst on goal difference, Siddles. But I just like the idea of a negative point. It's funny. If there are multiple that don't get, that get 0 points. I'll tell you what. Oh, Italy went for a Hail Mary, Trim, but it didn't pay off. Switzerland seemed to be desperate to get Trim. Portugal for the over. That might be... Ooh, Switzerland get chopped, allowing Portugal, Spain, France and Germany to be the front runners for Trim. Portugal, Spain, France and Germany. Hello? Trim gets one of the big hitters. Portugal, France, Spain and Germany. Woo! What do we know about Portugal? Not Portugal. Shouting coming from Trim. Fuck. I was hoping Macedonia would do some big stunts. Katz is sweating. Portugal are in Group F with France, Germany and Hungary. Now you see why Hungary are going to suffer. Look at that top four for Trim. Portugal, Spain, France and Germany. And my pick for the final, Scotland. Look at Belgium and Poland sweating at the back. God damn it. I bet it was insufferable there, Trim.
The Mafra Palace Library in Portugal has an army of bats that come out each night and dine on the insects that want to eat their 14th, 19th century leather-bound books.
Shout out to Moss from the vandalism.
Portugal was formed during the early 1990s when the former Czech Republic was merged with Mexico.
See, these fucking Gwynblade facts are on point, and the capital of Portugal is not lesbian. Right, Trim, I'm sure you're happy with that one. See, this could swing it. If Portugal do well and get some points out of this, all they've got to do is finish above Slovakia. Trim gets Portugal. Not bad at all. Ladies and gentlemen, we now move on to PJ. PJ, are you here?
Portugal are the reigning champions from 2016. They are one of the favourites for the tournament. Their 2016 win was famous as they drew every single game in 90 minutes, only winning in extra time or penalties. They are in the hardest group in the tournament, but should they progress from the group they should do well.
I'm going to say, because they'd have to beat Germany or France, right? Or knock them out.
The capital of Portugal is P.
PJ is not available, so the first... I'll do this one, then I'll have a midstream break, and then I'll come back, and we should hopefully bang it out. Mind right says 3, so 1, 2, 3, presses a... Ow, random button gets us to Pixels Raceway. PJ, if you're watching the VOD back, this is for you. PJ is our newest orange, by the way, who has been here for about 10 days, got 2 marbles wins already, and then won the fucking playoffs to get into the competition. Shout out to PJ. These are the kind of oranges we need on staff. Crisis is the record holder of this level with 2 minutes, and the level is Pixels Raceway. We begin. PJ, there he is.
If reverse psychology works on marbles, I want North Macedonia. If not, I want Spain.
That should... This is looking good, PJ, I'm not going to lie. This is looking very fucking good. France takes an early lead for PJ. France, get through the fucking tyres, please. Good. Hungary, piss off. Look at this, one or the other. Hungary, we do not need this from you. England, Poland, France, these are all good fucking potentials. But England, yes, France. France are the fucking, potentially the winners of this tournament, PJ. If you get France, Italy as well. Ooh. I mean, Italy's not bad. France or Italy, I'm alright with this. Just don't have a Hungary out of nowhere. That's what we don't need. Come on, Italy, this is good. England, Germany, all of them are potentially alright. Turkey, the fucking... Spain getting the late overtake. PJ, what the fuck?
What is this map? Marbles does stream races?
It's a good map, I think, Santa. Person of the Century of the Day on Space Station on the midstream... maybe not Person of the Century of the Day. Should we do a cells on Space Station? Oh, PJ. PJ, stick the landing. PJ, stick the landing. PJ, stick the landing. Oh, fuck me. PJ is good at marbles. Woof. PJ gets Spain. What do we know about Spain? He said called it. Reverse psychology worked. Called it as well. Big fucking wins. He said, I want reverse psychology.
I did say I wanted Spain. Come at me, bitches.
Good fucking shit, PJ. Well played. Spain are in Group E with Sweden, Poland, and Slovakia. PJ nestles himself in a group with 2 greens, Gwynblade and Cats. Croatia came in second, then Italy. This is fucking brilliant. I was actually hoping for Spain. I've got family from there. How far are you down the list, Chaz? You're right there. For just no footballing reasons. Unfortunate.
Every year on December 28th in Alicante, Spain, people dress up in military uniform, stage a mock coup d'etat and then have a food fight.
Just fucking shout out Spain. Spain have always been doing it better than the rest of us. I wanted Ireland, but they're shit and can't qualify. Not a bad fucking second choice, right? Right, ladies and gents. Do I do a cells round on the midstream break? I think we might actually be strapped for time, so I'm going to do that.
Tim Kroops and Dustbin Hasselhoff famously starred in the film Spain Man, released in 1998.
Dustbin fucking Hasselhoff. Jesus. 16 marbles into the race. This is on behalf of his cell. I need to find the level space station.
Spain are 3 times winners of the tournament as well as back-to-back winners in 2008 and 2012. Spain are oddly considered a dark horse rather than a favourite for this tournament due to the majority of their team lacking experience at national level. They will likely win their group, but they are a team difficult to predict.
Is Adama Traore in the team? Right, doing a cells run. I'm going to go for the midstream break for this. We're doing it on the space station as we always do for the midstream break levels because it's the longest. So this is for a cell. It would be kind of opposite for a French person to get, for a Canadian person to get France, right? Also, it would be very good for a fucking orange to get France. So come on, France. Right, I'm going to move to the end of the level because I'm going for the break, by the way. But what we always do is make sure that there's actually marbles going for the midstream break. Fucking music's finished now. France or England. So she can wave her money around as a way of celebrating her team, right? Right, so I'm going to be back in 2 minutes. I'm just going to move the camera to the end so we can have this run continue and then you can watch it while I'm going to go for a break real quick. And hopefully we should have enough time at the end because there's also stream races and the Person of the Century of the Day race as well. So boys and girls, I'm going to leave the camera like this. They will start approaching shortly. Best of luck to Estelle. Best of luck to France. Who's in charge? Scotty, you're in charge. I'll be back in 2 minutes. If anything goes wrong, it's Scotty's fault, as always.
In medieval Germany,
I'm alright with that.
bats were believed to love bacon and in some dialects were even called speckmaus, bacon mouse. In the 19th century, German naturalists tested this belief by putting some bats on a bacon-only diet. The bats died from starvation.
Ah, stop killing bats.
Germany, the motherland, are another team where historically great, 3 times winners, are a difficult one to foresee how they fare in the tournament due to recent downturns. They are however still tipped to qualify from their group and could potentially draw England in the second round, so they should at least make the quarter-final.
I hope they do, actually, because there's more German players that play for Leeds than there are English. More Leeds players that play, you know what I mean. Right, boys and girls. Siddles, thank you for the bits. Jamie, thank you for the bits. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. Estelle drew Germany. That is a good pull for the Oranges. The Oranges are doing quite well out of this so far. We've got, what, Austria, Finland, Netherlands, Spain, Germany. Whew, I'll take that. That's not too bad. Germany skipped out of the bucket, but it was close enough to count. North Macedonia was the jilted runner-up. Thank Christ. Whew. Right, thank you, boys and girls. Thank you for the stats. Welcome back to the stream. We have next Lundios. So I need to remove Germany. France are still in the running. Can Lundios not get fucking France? I'd be alright with that. He says 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Few will survive. 15. Like this.
I've ran the numbers 1 million times. You are right and the difference is almost insignificant, but bottom half people seem to have a really small advantage at getting good countries, and spots 20 and 21 have on general the best shots at getting one of the top 5 countries. Spot 21 is the best for taking France, but
really?
again the margin is so small it can probably be ignored.
Roger that. Also, 1 million times is a bit low.
Germany, or Deutschland as it's known in the Potty Harold novels, was famously invented for the purposes of providing baddies in the Indiana Jones films of the 1980s. Since that time, Harrison Ford has been spotted cycling around the beautiful small towns of the northeast of England.
Providing baddies for fucking hell. The level is few will survive. Crisis is the record holder, and Lundios, your country is determined now. Augur, welcome back. Right, as this is rolling, what is in this can? Yeah, 1 million times here is still the margin of error for luck, in my opinion. Yeah. Eric says Pepsi Max, August 7-Up, tags like Pepsi Max, PJ Sprite. Chaz says chocolate milk. Satan says what Eric said, Pepsi Max. Lundios, Pepsi Max. Mindrake, Fizzy Orange. Alkirion, Dandelion and Burdock. Jamie, Fizzy... This isn't looking good, Lundios. Depends if they get a good run through the spinner. Ooh, the spinner might have saved him. Lundios gets England surge forward. Can Lundios for the Greens get England? England are miles in the lead. Scotty says cream soda. Gwynblade says cheap Lil. Easy Green says ginger beer. Can England stick the landing for Lundios? They can. As much as it pains me to admit, this is not a bad pull, and it's for the fucking Greens. England fall... Ooh, we've got a moving bucket. England fall off the level, please. Right, boys and girls, the answer was... fucking cloudy lemonade. The most common one of them all, and I still managed to finesse the entire chat. Absolutely. Are England going to fucking nail this? Wales! Wales has been claimed. Lundios has... Wales. What do we know about Wales? Not bad. Santa, Wales stays with the Greens. Joke's on you, you have to drink that stuff. This is my favourite Alkirian. I love it. I love it, love it. Wales are in Group A with Switzerland, Turkey and Italy.
There is lots of sheep in Wales.
This is true. Lundios, how are you feeling about getting Wales? He does mean her, apparently. He's a big fan.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I called Cloudy Lemonade yesterday. Does that count? Alas, it does not.
At the funeral of Henry Frederick, Prince of Wales in 1612, a man ran naked through the procession claiming to be the prince's ghost.
Easy Green, number between 1 and 10, go.
Lundios screws me twice in 2 days.
Oh yeah, I didn't realise. He changed his team and his fucking point.
Grey whales make one of the longest annual migrations of any mammal. They travel about 10,000 miles, 16,000 kilometers, round trip. I heard whales are in the ocean.
Shattered dreams, easy green, we begin. Best of luck. I like this. This is one of my favourite facts ever. Get a load of this.
The English call the Welsh sheep shaggers due to an old trick used by the Welsh against their gullible English neighbours in medieval times, when the English had a nasty habit of fucking sheep. When Wales adopted English law, they noticed the penalty for shagging a sheep was less than stealing one, due to the English's habit, so whenever they were caught stealing a sheep they would instead say they were planning to fuck it instead to avoid the fine.
That's such a good fact. PJ's the record holder on this level. It's called Shattered Dreams. Easy green,
Wales,
best
after
of
never
luck.
qualifying for the Euros until 2016, managed to make it to the semi-final. However, this time round, while they have stars such as Gareth Bale and Aaron Ramsey, it will be a struggle to qualify with Italy and Turkey in their group. Wales versus Switzerland is a very big game for them if they want to progress.
Good luck, Lundios with Wales.
Fun fact, they up the cloudiness in the lemonade using whale semen.
That's what gives it that zing. Also, I'm pregnant.
If Santu is unhappy, then I'm okay with it.
Thank you, stats team. Poland is in the lead for easy green. Poland would be a bad shout, but Ukraine overtake on the lower path.
Gareth Bale was decent, but I preferred Val Kilmer.
Fuck. Poland, easy green, are still in the lead. What are Poland's chat? We'll don't answer that. We'll find out when it actually gets them. Thank you all for the bits, but stats team, I appreciate it. Turkey, these are apparently the wild card in this competition. Turkey historically haven't been amazing, but apparently everybody says that Turkey might cause some upsets. So easy green might be a bull in a china shop in this competition if Turkey can make the finish. Croatia in second as well, also wouldn't be a bad pull. Switzerland in third. Turkey, like the wild card they are, take the big chop and Croatia follow. Can Switzerland stick the... Ooh! He nearly got France then. Can he get Italy? Can Italy fall off? They can. Did you see that? Italy takes the chop. Hungary, known to be the worst team in the fucking tournament, go and lose out to the Czech Republic. Czech Republic, I need you to fail. Fuck, that could have been funny. Goddamn. Czech Republic is the country, boys and girls. What do we know about the Czech Republic? I assume the unbiased opinion for Scotland's chances that they're going to win the whole thing easily. Oh, absolutely. We've got a very objective person on the stats. The Czech Republic. Easy green, how do you feel about getting the Czech Republic? They suck, according to Orga. Check it out. Czech Republic are in Group D with England, Croatia and Scotland. I like Prague, it's a nice place. I had a good time there. There we go. Russia, do you mind? Russia? Hello? Thank you. Czech Republic aren't making it past the group stage then. That's a bad shout for easy green, especially after almost getting France.
In 1925, the Eiffel Tower was sold twice by the Czech conman Viktor Lustig. Upon his death in Alcatraz, his occupation was listed as apprentice salesman.
I love the idea of being known as the Czech conman. What a job title. Who's this then? Tremet, are you here? Tremet's round next, who made it through some difficulty, made it through with ease some difficult playoffs and is here now. She is here, roger that. 1, 2, 3, 4 presses of the random button. Pixel's Death Alley is the level she has selected. 3, 2, 1, best of luck Tremet. France, Italy, Germany. No, Germany have gone. France and Italy, I guess, and maybe England at a push. Belgium too.
Czech Republic made the final in their first ever
Best of luck,
official appearance. They are a team of very experienced players and have lost to Scotland in their last 2 times, so they will have to hope to have better time against an easier team like England if they want to progress.
An easier team like England did that, say. I bet it did. Hungary has taken the lead. This is looking bad for Trimet. 3 stinkers are in the lead. North Macedonia and Hungary. Although Italy is creeping. Italy would be the one to progress if she was hoping to get any points from this front pack. England almost made a push. But Italy took a very, very good route through the speed boost there. This is not the best, but this could pay off. Can Italy again? Look at the lead Italy have got here. This is bad for the Oranges if Tremet can pull Italy. Will any of the games be watched in Discord? No, they won't. But we'll be talking about them, I'm sure, and we'll be updating people as they win games and stuff. Look at Italy for Tremet. This is looking good. If they can just stay on the course, Tremet is about to get an absolute stormer of a team. England are maybe the second choice if they do fall off, but it doesn't look like they're going to. Poland all of a sudden get around Italy. England. There is a chance Italy might get pegged, but Italy are now going backwards. Italy! Are Poland going to get the overtake? Poland might actually get the overtake on Italy right now. Poland out of nowhere take Italy from the Greens. Tremet, after having Italy for the whole thing, ends up with Poland. Poland is what Tremet gets, and what do we know about Poland? Other than that matches click plays from Roger there. Whew, that was fucking sweating my out was in my throat there. They aren't the worst side. Poland are in Group E with Slovakia, Spain, and Sweden, which means Group E is Cats, PJ, Gwynblade, and Tremet.
There are a lot of Poles in Poland.
Thank you, Scotty. The name let us know that. I'm just happy to be here. I mean, the fact that you're in the tournament at all is impressive enough. Italy bottling it again. Right, so Poland is removed from the list, and the next is Scotty.
ABBA, the album was so popular in Poland that the nation exhausted its entire supply of foreign currency buying ABBA albums.
No fucking shit, did it really?
Italy was about to win. Then the winged hussars arrived. Coming down they turned the tide.
Scotty, number between 1 and 10. Is Poland in the middle of the road, I imagine, yeah. Cellist, welcome to the stream, how are we? Cellist already. Cellist, you didn't make it through. Unlucky. 1, 2, 3 from Scotty gets us to the funnel. How many marbles do we have? 12. Did I remove Poland from this list? I'm assuming I did. I did.
Having only ever made the last 3 tournaments and only making the quarter-final in their last appearance, Poland are usually a surprising disappointment due to them having arguably the best striker in the world in Robert Lewandowski, who scored 40-plus goals in the German First Division this season, making him the highest-scoring player in a single season in that league.
Damn. That isn't bad. The funnel is the level. Scotty's the record holder. Scotty's round it is, and here we go. Scotty wants England, I am assuming. Silas, thank you for the bits. Augur, thank you for the bits. Jamie, thank you for the bits. Scotty, best of luck. Are you sure you want England over France or anything like that, Scotty? We've not had anybody yet, by the way, get their country. England would be the one you would assume, because we have a fair few English people left on this list with Scotty, Mikey B, Tag Slack, Satan, Cardi. Do you know what I mean? Turkey, however, is, I'm going to say in the lead, but it would appear Belgium are in the lead. That wouldn't be the worst pick. Ukraine are always desperate at the start and then fall back. Ukraine do get around Belgium though, Scott. Yeah, I'm sure you'd rather have Belgium, but the wildcard Turkey Doomas are still in the list. Isn't England a great pick, or do you guys just import all your players? No, you can't import players, can you? England is a good pick. I don't know if it's top 3, but would I be wrong in saying top 5 or 6 maybe?
My favorite fact from Prague is the story of how they threw a guy out of window onto a pile of shit and started one of the bloodiest wars in European history.
Is that how it started? Threw a guy out of a window into some shit. That's Assassin's Creed, isn't it? Or second or third, depending on where you look. Oh, your clubs import players, Augur. I see what you mean now. Yes, for the most part. Always have. But on paper, they've got a very good, at least, attacking squad. Belgium have retaken the lead, Scotty. This is looking significantly better. Was it the... But is that what... I didn't realise that's what started it. Because my football knowledge is a few clubs that everyone knows, so my country knowledge is based on that. England do have a staggering amount of high-quality players, but their manager's a bit of a fucking damp squib, so there's no real system. And we've got 4 right-backs, it's true. Fucking 4 right-backs, not enough room for Luke Ayling. Yeah, but you're right, Augie, you're right. Scotty, this is looking good, I'm going to say it. Bielsa went. He was manager of Chile and Argentina. But he's busy. Fuck off. Mind the gap. Belgium is Scotty's team. Not too shabby. Belgium for the Greens. That's not bad. Scotty says he'll take it. What do we know about Belgium? Good. Belgium are in Group B with Russia, Denmark and Finland. So Scotty is in the group with Eric and Krishman. That ain't bad. I mean, there's still some fucking shabby teams in this that I would prefer to go to the Oranges. Are they actually top 3? I don't know, Eric. I don't know. But yeah, they should win their group. Third favourites to win the tournament. Not bad at all. But the Greens are fucking massing at the top. I don't like this. We need Italy and France to go to the Oranges. We've got Spain and Germany, but they've got Portugal and Belgium. We need England to go orange as well. Good shit. Scotty is happy with that. Did Scotty's pick just beat Scotty's record? Get shit on Scotty. It's a good sign, though.
In 1879, the city of Liège in Belgium employed 37 cats to deliver mail to nearby villages. The experiment was unsuccessful.
Fuck. Chaz, a number between 1 and 10. Stubbler, you should do this thing to be better at marbles. Say again? I'm not getting involved in this shit. I don't get involved in Doomhaus bullshit. It's horrible. It's for you nerds. 1, 2, 3 presses of the random button gets us to the dojo. 11 marbles enter the race for Chaz, and Chaz says he's calling England only because I almost moved there a couple of years back. That is close enough, Chaz, I'll take it.
Belgium are up there with the favourites for the tournament. Despite never doing well in the Euros specifically, they made the World Cup semi-final in 2018, only just losing to the eventual winners in France. They also beat England twice in that tournament.
They were my favourite team to watch in the World Cup in 2018. They were an absolute joy to watch. I don't know. I think they were sort of everybody's second favourite team, weren't they? Yes, definitely. They were a very good team. Right, England, Chaz called, and England is in the lead. You've got to do a PJ and just select his team right here. Russia in second and North Macedonia, the stinkers, in third. If Chaz gets England, it will be bad for the Oranges because the Greens are collecting all of the best teams right now. It just turns out that we always say about the numerical advantage the Greens have in just normal marbles, but when it comes to this shit, when it isn't about numerical advantage, somehow the Greens always fucking do well. God damn it. Right, England is progressing through this bamboo bullshit very fast. Italy's joined the fray as well. North Macedonia and Russia are creeping up there as well, but Italy's having trouble. North Macedonia goes backwards. Turkey and Russia try and chase England, but England is miles ahead. Having a bit of problem on the other bamboo bullshit though, but the third set of bamboo bullshit has let them through comfortably. North Macedonia and Croatia are doing some big stunts. Turkey get the drop. England go backwards, however, allowing North Macedonia to overtake. North Macedonia do... Ooh, Chaz, this is bad. Ooh. But there is some more bamboo bullshit to come. England do manage to drop out after. They should hopefully get just behind North Macedonia. North Macedonia being one of the worst teams in this, Chaz. Best of luck. It just depends how well they do on the bamboo bullshit. They are having trouble. This is good news for Chaz. Ooh! North Macedonia have fallen. England gets shot through the bamboo bullshit. The green good fortune is paying off again. But Ukraine out of nowhere. But they do get shot back. There's some shit in here all of a sudden. Oh, Russia, no. Croatia, no. France, stay back. For fuck's sake, France, stay back. France. France are down. Croatia. Is it going to be Croatia? That's a good fucking team. Why? Croatia get pegged. Ukraine is the only team left. Chaz has fallen off his chair and had a heart attack at this point. They're going to fall off. Are they going to fall off? Jesus. Chaz gets Ukraine. Fuck me. Chaz, talk to us. How's your heart rate right now? That level shit on everybody. That level ran through Europe faster than the Spanish flu. Damn. Did I win? Ukraine are in Group C with Austria, North Macedonia and the Netherlands. Mindright, Mina and Chaz in that group. Watch them win it. I don't know, right? If they did. If Ukraine dominated. Mikey B, are you here? I am here. 8, please, he says. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rusty Remnant is the level we'll be playing. Chaz gets Ukraine. Ukraine is removed from the list. 10 marbles enter the frizz.
In 2014, the most Googled recipe in Ukraine was for Molotov cocktails.
Fucking hell, I didn't expect that one. Fuck me, best stat of the fucking thing so far. Jesus. Right. Mikey B, best of luck. Christ, that was a banger. I'm expecting to get a good team, as good a team as I got. Who did you get for Eurovision, Sid? Rusty Remnant is the level. Kitten is the record holder. Are we going 3, 2, 1? Jamie, good work. Thank you for the bits.
Ukraine hosted the 2012 tournament along with Poland. They are tipped to finish third in their group and have a couple of top players, but not a lot to be expected of them. There is a current large issue as they have their country printed on their national strip, which includes parts which Russia claims to own. I wouldn't be surprised if Ukraine versus Russia, should it somehow happen, have to be behind closed doors.
I'd imagine, yeah. Christ. I knew one person who seems to fully believe in the whole COVID is a conspiracy and the rest of that bullshit. He believes in the Great Reset. He believes in the Great Reset and the whole lot. He is well educated and in a very good job. He is Danish. No comment. Sounds like Gwynblade's talking about Baby. That's going to be the end of him. Turkey immediately chops themselves. Mikey B is not getting Turkey, but he might get... Hello? North Macedonia. Mikey, how do you feel? I bet it's a massive... I didn't know about that, Gwynblade. It's Shiddle, sorry. Woof. North Macedonia. North Macedonia. Mikey could... If Mikey gets North Macedonia. Come on, Mikey B. Switzerland in second place. Scotland in third. Scotland, England, all these teams still ready to be drafted. France as well. North Macedonia enters the tumbler first, but Mikey B might not get them because there are teams creeping up behind. Scotland, Switzerland, Italy. I think I've just basically confirmed Mikey B is going to get France or Italy, because I was laughing at North Macedonia. Although, they're not getting out early. We've got potentially Switzerland, Hungary or North Macedonia for Mikey B. Scotland is arriving behind, Italy just behind them, Russia as well, but France the favourites and England are still to play for. Also, Hungary and Macedonia, the worst teams, are still to play for. As an added spice incentive, the team who comes flat last, which is apparently likely to be Hungary, gets -1 point from their fucking personal score this year. We've never had anything remove points in the Doomhaus before, but it was suggested earlier in Discord by Tagslack. Why are we including Scotland with France, Italy and England? Excuse me? Hungary nailed that spinner. They really want Mikey B. What if somebody misses out on the mug because of Hungary? No! Italy! No. No. Mikey B might potentially get the best of this crop if Hungary or Switzerland don't get through the spinner. And they do. Hungary might just manage to get the overtake on Italy if it can hit that fucking pad. It can't. Mikey B might get Italy right now, ladies and gentlemen. Out of nowhere, Mikey might get one of the best teams that are still left in this. Italy drops. Mikey B, it all depends on whether or not they get pegged, which they shouldn't do. Mikey B, from almost getting one of the worst teams in this, goes and gets one of the best. At least you tried. What, tried to jinx him? Mikey B gets Italy. What do we know about Italy? Got to be happy with that, Mikey B. Italy are in Group A with Wales, Switzerland and Turkey. So you're in the group with Lundios, Mikey B. Mikey fucking B. I was trying to trigger Siddles by saying Scotland sucks. Shut up. Okay, roger that. I have the same birthday as Puskas. Chelis, congratulations. Assuming Hungary get pounded by France, Germany and Portugal, yes. Italy will be eliminated in the group stage by Turkey and Wales, you watch. Mikey B-E-A, beautiful. Their national dish is P-word. They believe that if you have P-word with cheese on, as well as we do, you're an abomination. Glad to be an abomination.
On 1st of April, 1957, the BBC broadcast a film about the spaghetti harvest in Italy and was subsequently inundated with calls about where to buy spaghetti plants.
If you look at it as well, it's just loads of trees with like spaghetti hung over it and people harvesting it and stuff like that, and everybody bought it. Fuck, the BBC in the 70s or 60s or whatever it was, 50s was the Facebook of today. Right, Mikey B gets Italy. That isn't bad at all, Mikey B. You've got to be happy with that.
The famous egg famine of Italy occurred in 1766. A mysterious foreign man appeared one day in the town of Venice claiming that boiling omelettes would bring the nation closer to God. 75% of the population instantly died of starvation.
I've heard that's true as well. Wimbledon doesn't make shit up. How do we based on goal difference, August? So it's, I don't know if you know about goal difference, but it's goals scored versus goals conceded. You get like a score, and we do it based on that.
Italy, historically one of the most successful nations in history, winning 4 World Cups, have only ever won the Euros once. Their team is currently the informed team of the tournament and haven't lost in Rome, where they will play their home games, in like ever. Italy have a very good chance of winning.
Good luck, Mikey B, and congratulations. Taxlack, a number between 1 and 10. Siddles, thank you for the bits. Gwynblade, thank you for the bits. Jamie, thank you for the bit. 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, says Tagslack. Love is in the air is the level. 9 marbles enter the race, and Tagslack says, here comes Hungary for me, serving me right for my suggestion. Yes, if Tagslack is the one that suggests -1 point and he gets Hungary to nail him. Phew. In like ever, the final in 1990. Did they actually? I think he means in that 30 years ago. Cats might be what he means. Tagslack is the record holder in 1 minute and 57 seconds. Love is in the air. Best of luck. The 1766 famine of Italy was caused by a pineapple on pizza, not eggs. If Tagslack gets why did I go for New Mexico? North Macedonia and loses a point, I will piss my pants. Right, these are the teams that are in the lead for Tagslack at the moment. We have Croatia, France, Scotland and Turkey. France for Tagslack would be a... Stick the land in France. Oh ho ho ho! YOLO, welcome to the stream. Your round is up shortly. Stunts! Every time I say that, in my head, I think of the Chrisman clip. Because when Chrisman made it a clip, I stopped saying it to pass it on to Chrisman. And now when I hear me say the word stunts, all I can think of is Chrisman. France is in the lead for Tagslack. This, hopefully... mostly, not only because I want this team for the Oranges, I just want to see somebody win with stunts like that. That was amazing. Don't get pegged again, though. This is very slow through the pegs. This is not good. Oh! France still in the lead. Stunts times 2. He might not. There's still some bullshit that might stop him from getting France, because it's this. This is the problem on this level. If you can get through this, then he's good. Because this is the alternative. Croatia could very well take France now. Tagslack could very well get Croatia. Oh. Again, there are pegs in Tagslack's future, but this is looking good. Croatia is still yet to drop. Scotland could potentially go to an Englishman, but it all depends on what happens here. Tagslack, after worrying about getting the worst team in the league, gets the best, potentially the best in the tournament for the Oranges. Tagslack, tell us how you feel. That was one of the best runs in marble history from France. France had every opportunity to lose that, and they stole it. That was great. Okay, now you deserve it, says Cats. I think my aim is the sealed shut. France are in Group F with Germany, Hungary, and Portugal.
In 1367, King Charles V of France explicitly banned the wearing of shoes shaped like penises.
Fucking France, spoiling all the fun. Hungary, Tagslack, came in last for the record. Thank you, Jamie, for the facts. Alkarion, are you here? YOLO as well. Welcome to the stream. That's good, that. We needed that. That's good. Right, let's remove France from the list. Alkarion says 7. Roger that.
France, 2 times World Cup winners and 2 times Euros winners are favourites for the tournament. It's a shame because they are French, but on the plus side Oliver Giroud is a very pretty man.
He is a very pretty man, it's true. He looks like Rylan if you didn't buy him from Wish. Right, Alkarion, you're up. Portal Purgatory is the level that you have picked. 8 is the number of marbles entering the race. Alkarion, best of luck. What we need from Alkarion, who's left? Mikey B got Italy, didn't he? England or Croatia wouldn't be a bad pull.
The famous egg riots of Lyon occurred in 1976. 40 maverick chefs, persecuted for their beliefs, barricaded themselves in a nightclub, intent on changing egg cookery forever. The siege lasted 48 hours and 80 police dogs were killed.
Fucking hell. Cardi is the record holder on this level with 45 seconds. Portal Purgatory is the level. If nobody finishes, which is regular on this, common on this level, then we fucking Gwynblade, Jesus. Then we will roll again. Croatia is in 3rd place. England is in 1st. England would be a good pull for the Oranges. Hungary would be a bad one. Yeah, this is all set up for Siddles to get fucking... Siddles could still get England or Scotland at this point, by the way. Hungary has taken the lead. This is what we don't need. You say, is this setting up for Siddles to get Scotland, Mikey B? It's setting him up to get England. Santa's run is England versus Scotland, imagine. Turkey Doom is going for it. This level, by the way, is very, very rarely completed. Saying that, though, we had a fair few people in the playoffs earlier on this level actually managed to finish it. No, it wasn't. It was the other one. Nobody finished this level, did it? This level, 0 people beat this one, so we may be going again for Alkarion if nobody wins. Yes, yeah, you're at Tax, that's right. Switzerland nearly fucking made it then, though. If you're wondering what's going on, this level's, well, it's awful, basically. Somehow Cardi managed to do it in 45 seconds once, which was the best thing we've ever seen, because it meant we didn't have to watch this level for a minute. This fucking level. That might be one of the longest standing records in Doomhaus Marbles history. Cardi's 45 seconds on this level. I don't want England, I want a team I actually want to support. I know it would, like... England is an unpopular country in Wales and Scotland and Northern Ireland, so it would be a shame if, like, genuinely, it'd be tee-hee-hee, but it would be, well, it's not England for Alkarion. It would be a shame if one of the Scottish or Welsh people got England. Bernie does have a record auger as well, but I think Cardi got this record the first time we ever played marbles at the end of 2018. You build up speed as you fall through random vertical ones, and then it's about releasing the speed and falling through the very last one, with a chance to go through the one that's firing horizontally. Yes. So there's a very, very small chance, right? There are 5 minutes per marble until 55. We should be more than good here time-wise. Thank you, cats. If me and Santa left with Scotland and England, it'd be just cruel. It would, right? But it is RNG at the end of the day, right? And that is everybody chopped, I believe. Shit, that fucking level sucked. Right. Alkarion, we're going again for you. I'll fight you for Scotland. Mikey B is the record holder. On the felt is the level, and we go again. Best of luck, Alkarion. This one at least is one that can be finished. England again. Ooh, England got a good run through the spinner, but it seems their momentum was swayed ever so slightly as they hit something on the way through. Turkey in third, North Macedonia in second. North Macedonia, Hungary, Turkey and Switzerland. They have dominated this competition and not won a single round yet. All of them. England, however, are still in this. North Macedonia might just get the overtake. Can England get a good run through this spinner? Because we could do with them. North Macedonia and Switzerland managed to get out with the spinner a lot of fucking... in a very smooth fashion. Sorry, I was distracted. Did North Macedonia get overtaken by England when I wasn't looking? Yes, they did. England are now ahead of Switzerland. We could really do with England to go to Alkarion. England get the drop. Switzerland in second place. England still managed to stay ahead, but there is a spinner and some other pegging bullshit and all that stuff going on, so just be careful. Tagslack got France cellist. That's pretty good for the oranges, right? Switzerland and England on this right-hand side. Switzerland have trouble with the pegs, but England still managed to stay just behind them. It all depends on this spinner. Come on. Come on, Switzerland. Have a trouble in the spinner. They do. Do England have a better run through the spinner? They do not. Both teams are struggling right now. England might just avoid this, and England do get through early. Is there any other team that could get a better run through? Hungary are going to get shot through if we aren't careful. But England are in the lead. Does England go to Alkarion? It would appear they might, but there's still a chance of getting interrupted by these pegs. Alkarion for the oranges takes England. That is pretty good for the oranges. What do we know about England? Get ready for Siddles to sweat out of his mind writing these facts. Come on, Siddles, give us your worst. Alkarion, good shit. Good shit.
Where do I fucking start?
With independence, if you're that desperate. Siddles. Right. Good work, Alkarion. England are in Group D with Croatia, Scotland and the Czech Republic. So Oranges have two of the best teams. Yeah, but so do Greens. The Greens have got Portugal and Italy, Mikey B. And Belgium. Yeah. The Greens still have, I think, the better teams. Well, I don't know. We've got France, right? We've got France, we've got Spain, Germany and England. Alright. Alright. We might have the better teams in this. Come on, Oranges, we need the fucking... Ooh. Right. We head out. England is actually not a country in its own right. It was annexed by Wales in the 15th century. I thought he was about to say the same thing then.
In 1520, Henry VIII of England and Francis I of France spent the equivalent of £15 million on a 2.5-week-long party to celebrate their friendship.
Quite pleasant. Here we go, here's Siddles.
England, one-time World Cup winners, can't remember the year. I'm sure you will hear 100,000 times over the tournament though. Our second or third favourites for some reason. Their attack is rather fantastic. Phil Foden is one of the best players on the planet, but with Harry Maguire in defence and Jordan Pickford in goal.
No.
Nah.
Respect, Siddles. You right. Right, Eric says 2. 1, 2. I'm assuming Sothan isn't here, so 7 marbles enter the race, and Sothan is about to get his pick. There is some fucking dross left in here. No offence to any of these teams. Croatia and Scotland might be the best, maybe. Turkey is still the wild card, but 7 marbles enter the race. 3, 2, 1. Best of luck to Sothan. Thank you for the bits, stats crew. And I'm not Mikey B, though I play one on TV. Did I say Mikey B? I think I tried to say Mikey B has Italy and might have called you Mikey B. We've actually got a record holder on this level. Spain is the record holder on Pixels Raceway, and we begin. Best of luck. I'll give them some respect in some aspects, but I could have written more about arrogance and all that shit, but I thought I'd be nice. The only arrogance I'm seeing is the fact that yeah, you're right. You're right. Right, Russia takes an early lead for Sothan. Russia and North Macedonia. Could Sothan, as much as we love him, get one of the stinkers and cause a bit of a problem for the Greens? It's more media than all the English I know. Yeah, fuck the... You wouldn't find an English person that disagrees with the media being arrogant. Fucking hell. Yeah. And the arrogance is the chest beating and puffing kind of bullshit that hopefully nobody in here does. Apart from you. Right, anyway, ignore that. I can't be bothered with that conversation, it's boring. Russia is in first place, Croatia in second, North Macedonia in third, and Scotland in fifth. What are Russia's... I don't know if Russia are actually that much of a threat in this. Croatia, however, is a problem. Croatia might be the best team left in this. I forgot Croatia was still involved. Can Croatia do something here and cause a bit of an upset as the best team probably still left in this, or the team with the biggest chance of winning goes to the Greens? Stubbler's counting. 1, 2, 3, 5. Did I say that? I think there was an overtake that I tried to call, but maybe got a bit too above myself. Croatia is managing to... Oh, I don't want this. I don't want this. Can Croatia just fuck up and fall off the level? I would genuinely appreciate it. Big bounce off these tyres, straight off the level. Anybody? Anyone? No? Hello? Turkey Doomers? Sothan gets Croatia. I dare say the best of the rest. Croatia are in Group D with Scotland, Czech Republic, and England. So it is Sothan, Easy Green, and Alkirion in that group. So we have Sothan with Croatia.
Many news organizations struggle to translate shithole countries. In Taiwan, it was rendered as countries where birds don't lay eggs, in Japan as countries that are dirty like toilets, and in Croatia as places where wolves have sex.
What's wrong with wolves having sex? Jamie, thank you for the bits. Auger is up next. What do we know about Croatia?
Pisanica is a decorated Croatian Easter egg that comes from an old Slavic custom dating back to pagan times. During Easter, eggs would be painted with bright colors, and would be given as gifts, especially to young children or a significant other. Before paint became common, villagers would have to use whatever resources they had available around them to make the dyes and paints themselves. Best serviced boiled.
Serviced? I'm enjoying Gwynblade's egg facts. Dust Siddles get North Macedonia. Turkey wouldn't be the worst one to get, actually, Yola, I will say. The fact they have sex with Santa. Right, Auger says 2. 1, 2 gets us to on thin ice.
Croatia made the World Cup final in 2018 and are tipped to do well this year with a wealth of youth and experience. They have historically done pretty poorly in the Euros, however only making the quarter-finals once. Get ready to hear a lot of itches.
I was going to wonder what you fucking meant then. Right, Auger has Turkey, Switzerland, Russia, North Macedonia, Scotland or Hungary. Who would you like out of this crop, Auger? We go in 3, 2, 1. Witches. Itches, as in named with itch at the end, like Shinely Itch. Right, on thin ice is the level. Cardi is the record holder, and we go in 3, 2, 1. You'd like Russia or Turkey? No, don't give me Hungary or Russia or Turkey. Turkey are apparently the wild card, Auger, that would tip to go further than they technically should. So Turkey might be the one you want out of this crop. Also, I'm tipping Scotland to get to the final. So Auger wants Scotland. The fact Siddles is on the list and Scotland is still in play with only 6 marbles left to go. Give me Scotland, I'm going to rip it from Siddles. Russia, however, is doing quite well, and as we know, Romania and Russia have always had good relations. Turkey, however, is in the lead. Come on. Give the Greens Hungary. We want Auger to be on -1 points for this. Can you imagine? Can you imagine a better candidate for -1 points? Turkey can be the fucking god of football, just don't give the cunts to me. Is Auger going to get his political ally? I was going to say fucking hell. It would appear, however, that Hungary are determined to be Auger's representative in the tournament, also potentially Russia. They're having a trouble. They're getting spun around, though. The spinner did some serious damage to Russia. Hungary are doing quite well. Can they sneak through the pegs? I think even the Greens want Auger to get Hungary. Oh, shit. I hate getting the camera in the spinner. My apologies. Hungary get the drop. That's not bad. Hungary are out, and Russia aren't even in the fucking thing yet. Does Auger get the stinker of the tournament? You watch Hungary do really well and finish top of the group. They'll beat fucking... Who is it? Is it England, Scotland? No, they've got the really bad one, haven't they? Is it Italy and France, etc.? Russia have got the drop, but Auger, it would appear you have Hungary. Unless something goes wrong. How are these three at the front? Scotland have actually joined the tumbler, so if Hungary fall off from some odd reason, then you might get them. Auger is from Hungary. He wasn't that hungry when he cooked himself some fucking boiled omelette, was you, Auger? That was awful. Why did I even bother? I've done too much admin. I will eat your babies, Eric says. Okay. Shit. Switzerland, it will not be. Could Scotland get an overtake? Oh, Scotland might have got the overtake there, but they didn't. Hungary is Auger's pick. What do we know about Hungary's chances in this tournament? Hungary are in Group F with Portugal, France and Germany. Get shit on Auger early. Germany, so Acel, Tagslack, Trim and Auger in that group. Thank you, Tagslack.
In Hungary, one word for television static is hangyefokai, which translates to ant football.
I like that. I can't wait to knock out Portugal and France. Auger's going to have to do some big spins to get out of that group. Damn. Hungary. Did Temple of the Dog write Hungary's national anthem? That is a great fact. I like that one. Satan, you're up. A number between 1 and 10, sir. Turkey, Switzerland. We've got some real shite at the end, don't we? I don't mean that. We haven't got any of the top 5 is what I meant. That's no offence to anybody. Keep saying that and remembering Scotland's in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Haunted. Oh, God. Satan's picked Haunted Hills. Ooh. It's Temple of the Dog where the wolves have sex. No, it's the place in France that commemorated the massacre. Sorry, is the record holder on this level. It's called Haunted Hills, and we go in 3, 2, 1.
Hungary are by no means the worst football team in the tournament. They have, however, may as well have just been nuked with their draw. While nobody gives them a chance because they are a somewhat decent football team, they could really cause some kind of upset. They could also easily lose every game by 5+ goals.
It's true, actually. You see, this is the thing. Right. Hungary could do a really well, because basically what happens is everybody in these little groups play each other and then go into a big knockout stage, right? There is every chance that one of these teams we're saying shit could pull off a serious upset, and Auger could, knock fucking, he could knock Trim or Tagslack or a sellout and cause a real upset, and it would be Auger that does it. Imagine if Auger knocks Trim out or something like that. They'll be unhappy bedfellas. It's going to get spicy. Yeah, upsets happen all the time, like Siddle says. Remember when England scored that goal against Iceland? I do not. I'm sure somebody that watches international football will know. How is there only 30 minutes of today's stream left? We're going to get this done, right? What is the left? 5. Yeah. Are any of these 5 any good? Scotland are getting to the final. Turkey have been kidnapped. It is not going to be Turkey. That was what I was going to say next. North Macedonia is one you really don't want, Sin. Russia are going to struggle. I don't know about Russia, to be honest. Scotland are getting to the final, so that's what you want. And Switzerland are... Switzerland have had like good marbles that have done really shit. North Macedonia, however, is in the lead. This is going to be a long course, as it always is, and it gets a bit bullshit towards the end. But Satan, this is not looking good, I'm going to say it. What you really want is Scotland going to get abducted down there by the Gwists. This is not. It's because England never score against Ireland. Is that what it is? I mean, it works in fucking Eurovision, right? Wasn't there? Is the reference? Was it the Euros a few years back? Wasn't there an upset where they got knocked out by Iceland? I'll be honest, the only fucking international football I've actually watched outside of the early 90s was the World Cup last year, and that's only because of Doomhaus bullshit. No country's ever scored against Iceland. COVID did. That was in reference to the Eurovision, by the way, not something incredibly dark. Basically, Satan, this is what you don't want. This is not looking good. And I know how to say "son of a bitch" in Hungarian. What do I get for free? What do I get for free now? I mean, Augur's the one that could be giving you whatever you need, YOLO, and what Augur can provide, I would not want. Why is Scotland still on the board with me? Imagine if Santa gets Scotland. Goes to just nicking the good team. They really are. North Macedonia, this is not good for Santa. Satan, Santa, Satan. How do I join? I'm interested in an orange getting Turkey, to be honest. YOLO, I think you need to get Turkey. Because it goes, what now? Orange, green, orange, green, orange. We want an orange, either Siddles, YOLO, or Satan, to get Turkey and just start swinging at teams and knocking them clean out. Because if they're going to be the underdogs, then it's going to be a hell of a pull. Or they might just get crapped on immediately, it depends. It would appear, Satan, that you might have the worst team in the competition, though, or one of the worst teams. This is the worst team, but Hungary have the hardest challenge, is the way of saying it. We've been saying Hungary's the worst team, but like Siddles' bit said, it's somewhat unfair. Or one of the worst teams, Siddles. The reason I'm saying that is because the Hungary team is better than the... Yeah, there we go. One of the worst teams. We've been saying that Hungary are the worst team to get, but it's not based on their footballing talent. It's based mostly on the group. But these are statistically the worst, according to Siddles. Got a fucking Premier League left back. One of the worst players at Leeds. No, never mind. Satan, congratulations. You have North Macedonia. What do we know about North Macedonia's stats team? I don't know. If I could not do the worst, that's fine. Yeah, because it's not like you're out now. All the teams in the bottom have to worry about being the worst, don't they? Because the -1 point will be determined quite early.
No one knows how many people live in North Macedonia. Officially, there are 2.08 meters people, but the head of the country's statistical office says, I am afraid there are no more than 1.5 meters, but I cannot prove it.
Meters. That's how Santa measures things. Good shit, good shit. Satan, you are North Macedonia. Cardi, are you here? Can you hear our voice right now? I do like that problem, that is good. 2.8 meter people. Is Cardi here? He might be busy, that's fine. Somebody, pick a number 200 if we could. We only have 4 teams left. Does Siddles get Scotland is the interesting one. I'm here, Cardi's here. 5, he says. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roger that. Pixels Death Alley is Cardi's level. This is one of my... I think this is one of my favourite levels in this.
North Macedonia have made their first ever international tournament due to the UEFA Nations League playoff rules. They are the worst team in the world by world rankings, but after beating Germany 2-1 the other month, I wouldn't sleep on them, causing an upset. They will not likely qualify from their group, sadly.
Ooh. North Macedonia are in Group C with Mina, Chaz and Mindright, the Netherlands, Ukraine and Austria. Best of luck. Trim is the record holder on this level with 87 seconds. Is this the level that I like? I think it is. Best of luck, Cardi. Yeah, this is my favourite level, this one. I don't know why. We think there might be 500,000 less people at this party, but we aren't actually sure. Ooh! What did Russia do then? Did Russia get pegged really early and then manage to save it? I think they might have. Does Cardi, an Englishman, get Scotland? Cardi, best of luck. Oh, fucking hell, he nearly didn't. Scotland are miles in the lead. It would appear Siddles may not be getting Scotland if it stays like this, but the Turkey Doomers are screaming up. Do the Greens get Turkey the wild cards? It could happen. Best of luck to Cardi. I'd take Scotland, to be honest. Yeah, they're getting to the final. Scotland is... Turkey, however, in second place. Russia in first. Russia still can't win shit, but they might win this. Turkey in second place. Switzerland in third. Scotland are out and still in contention for Siddles, Satan, or YOLO. Fuck off Russia, says Cardi. I think Russia might be your best chance at... Oh no, Turkey. Turkey! Can Russia do this? Scotland out. That's something we'll hear soon. Cardi said fuck off Russia, and Russia fucked off. Is it Switzerland or Turkey for Cardi? Switzerland are doing the part. Switzerland for Cardi, given his name. Oh yeah, the Swiss Guard and the... Oh wait, that doesn't make... You know what I mean? Come on, Cardi. Cardi gets probably the best out of that pack, let's be honest. Switzerland. Cardi, GG. You didn't get the wild card, but you did get Switzerland. Are you happy with that? So what was the Swiss Guard? Is that what you meant by that? I got confused for a split second. Isn't Swiss Guard a type of... Swiss chard a type of lettuce? Switzerland are in Group A with Turkey, Mikey B, and Wales. Wait, look at the B that Tankslack wrote, by the way. Look what the B turned out.
It's illegal to own only one guinea pig in case it gets lonely.
Ooh, I think koala... We had that fact, didn't we? In I meant more than it's the only country that's the correct religion. Ah, I see, I see. Yeah, no, I'm with you, I'm with you. Thank you, Olga, for being correct always.
Switzerland ironically are always the middle ground team at tournaments, never expected to do too well, but then they never do themselves too badly either. I did the plus joke for Eurovision, so never mind.
Turkey, I forgot about... Yeah, Switzerland's flag is a big flag.
I want 9.
9, roger that. Right, is this Santa? This is YOLO. YOLO says 10. Turkey, Russia, Scotland.
Russia salty about borders. Crimea River.
Shellis, thank you for the bits. The space chase is the level. 3 enter the race. And we go in 3, 2, 1. Siddles could still get Scotland. This is for YOLO. YOLO, best of luck. We want you to get Turkey, I think. Turkey would be the best. Dan's record holder, 1 minute 24 seconds. Space chase is the name. And we begin. YOLO, get Turkey. Do this. I like the idea of Siddles missing out by Scotland. Missing out on Scotland by 1.
Can someone explain what salty means, please?
It means getting a bit angry.
As of 2022, bribes will no longer be tax deductible in Switzerland.
The implications, Jesus. Ooh, are Scotland gonna... No, Scotland could still do this. Turkey drop. Scotland drop. All Russia have to do is finish, and then YOLO gets Russia. We really want you to get Turkey, YOLO, I will say. GG, Mikey B. That's how it used. What does it mean? What do you mean? Salty, as in something's... Something is ruined by... If you put salt in something, it starts to get worse and worse, taste worse and worse.
Boy, am I glad I wasn't in Russia's place right now.
Therefore, a situation is getting ruined because you are getting saltier.
Said all for Scotland.
Sidor. It pronounces it so strange. Or Tia's being salty. I see. I thought it was just something that gets more and more... Like, if you put salt in something, it's a negative, right? So if you're getting salty, you're just getting more and more negative. Russia goes to YOLO. GG. This means that Siddles is the last chance for somebody to get their home country. Yeah, or Tia's being salty. It could be that. YOLO gets Russia. What do we know about Russia? Russia are in Group B with Denmark, Finland and Belgium. That's a tough group, to be honest. YOLO gets Russia. GG.
It costs Russia around $200,000 annually to preserve Lenin's body and keep it looking lifelike for visitors.
Do they actually have Lenin's body? Do they really? $200,000 a year. Woo! Fucking hell. Right. We are down to the last two. Siddles could still potentially get Scotland. The chances of Siddles getting Scotland, honestly. I didn't know that, Easy Green. I really didn't know that Russia, that they still had him fucking laid there like that.
Russia are only allowed to compete at this tournament due to the Euros not being considered a major sporting event by the sporting body. They are banned from the World Cup and Olympics due doping, so Russia could somehow be amazing as they will all be coked up to fuck.
Yeah, especially if they have to play behind closed doors. Santa said he wants 9. He said he might be AFK, but he did say 9, and there's no rules against it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The longest level in the game, just to prolong it. The space station is the level we are going on.
Why can't Siri say to ornament?
He can't say it, he says tournament, doesn't he? Please dope more Russian players. Every January, the Communist Party goes and pays respects. It's next to the Kremlin. I honestly didn't know that. Fuck. Right. 3, 2, 1. We begin. This is basically... We'll run the last one as we did for... it's pointless, but we'll do it anyway. This is for Scotland. 3, 2, 1. Best of luck. Santa gets the winner of this. Does Santa get Scotland or does Santa get the wild card? For the record... The person after Santa on the list is Siddles.
Custard cream gravy.
And Siddles is Scottish and a huge Scotland national team fan. Can you imagine if Siddles was to get Scotland? I kind of want it. I think we all want it. It would just be rather beautiful, would it not? Because nobody's got their country yet. Like, Cats didn't get Germany, and who else? Mina didn't get Denmark, and... Lundios didn't get Sweden, and etc, etc. Orga didn't get Romania. Turkey, however, are in the lead for Santa. Can Turkey hold tight so Santa gets the wild card, which I dare say is a fitting name for Santa in the Doomhaus? Or does he get Scotland?
Sotan didn't get the USA.
He did not. Good spot, Chalice. Thank you for the bits as well. I just want the entrance to the... I just wish the entrance to the tomb was paid for, but it's free. But imagine if it was paid for, it'd be the biggest fuck you, it really would. Or if some big fucking corporation bought it. Ooh! Mind you, it didn't get France. Scotland get the overtake. Does Scotland get shot back into the spinner though? Turkey are having trouble. This might be the move that loses Scotland for Siddles.
Come on, you haggis munching bastards.
I think Siddles might have just lost Scotland in that one spinner. Lenin's body sponsored by Tampax. Fuck. Chalice, thank you for the gifted sub to Doomhaus. Fucking Chalice, honestly. Can you imagine him sat searching? God damn it, Chalice. Chalice, thank you for the gifted sub. Even if it is a trolly one as usual. Thank you, Cellist. Son of a bitch. Can Turkey get the overtake, or is Scotland gonna win this? Scotland are just getting miles ahead now. This is not looking good. This is proof that we aren't allowed nice things in the Doomhaus. Is it actually? In a different stream? Doomhaus. Mark Zuckerberg just buys it and keeps it in a bank vault. John Lennon. Ooh, Scotland have got caught up in that spinner. Can Turkey get an overtake right now? Oh, Scotland got through though. But Turkey get through as well. Scotland have lost a little bit of their lead here. This could still happen. We want Scotland to come second in this race so that Santa can get Turkey. Is there any more spinners coming up? I don't know if there is. Scotland gets shot sideways because of something and lose a hell of a lot of momentum. Can Turkey do better? They can't. Turkey have been held back. Scotland are out of the obstacle already and Turkey remain stuck in the fucking thing.
A tomb with John Lennon's corpse in it. Imagine.
To be fair, after hearing about Lenin's tomb, there might actually be one of those that I just didn't realise. Scotland are having trouble on the pegs, but so is Turkey. Thank you, Chalice, for the gifted sub. Do you really, Crocker? Can Scotland fuck up, or is this theirs? Is Santa getting Scotland? It looks like it's happening. Scotland set off. And unless there's a major upset. I didn't get the joke, I didn't. Oh, imagine. Alright, I'm with you. Scotland go to Santa. Congratulations to Scotland. To Santa, should I say. And Siddles, you're up next. What do we know about Scotland? Up to 2006, I could have applied for French citizenship as a resident. Really?
Ruined.
There's a French territory of Louisiana. Damn. Stubbler isn't even a boomer correctly. There's a difference between memory and history. Gwynblade also wasn't alive. Actually, he was. Was he? No. Yes.
Rouen D.
Scotland for the Welshman. Santa gets Scotland, and we need to determine now who Siddles gets. Siddles, are you here? A number between 1 and 10. Chalice, thank you for the bits, by the way. Come on, you haggis munching bastard, says Santa. I didn't realise. I thought that was Orga that said that. Turkey are in Group A with Italy, Mikey B, Wales, Lundios, and Switzerland for Cardi. He wasn't alive. I was trying to think whether it was in... What year was it?
In 1507, John Damien de Falkis, alchemist to James IV of Scotland, made a pair of wings and jumped from the walls of Stirling Castle. While he didn't fly, he did survive, because he landed on a dung heap.
Why are we talking about people being thrown out of windows into shit? Jamie's got a lot of these facts.
Scotland, home of great inventors, home of Nessie, home of the great Iron Brew, the true home of football and the eventual winners of the tournament, have made it to a tournament for the first time since 1998 after Big David Marshall saved the pen. It's coming to the true home. Yes, sir. I Can Boogie Scotland.
I Can Boogie's a banger. Of all the songs to pick. Siddles, you big shit. Anyway, number between 1 and 10. Because we need to know what country Siddles gets. Siddles, best of luck, but we need a number for the level. Siddles says 1. Random button gets pressed 1. Mountain Mingle is the level, and we go. Siddles, best of luck. This is the tensest round of them all. Scotty is the record holder on 2 minutes and 7 seconds. The level is Mountain Mingle. Siddles, best of luck. Who do you want out of this crop? Cranbourne Kitten did this, by the way, with Cyprus in Eurovision, and her marble didn't finish 2 races. We had to go to a 3rd fucking race. We would like Scotland. Right, roger that. Let's see if they win.
Scotland invented football and England invented golf. People often get the two mixed up.
It's true. It's coming home. Time for Turkey to DNF a couple of times like Kitten did, absolutely. I know, to be honest, Siddles, that would have been good. Imagine a rampant Siddles through this tournament if he had Scotland in it. But instead, Santa's got it. Right, Turkey have got an early lead here. Turkey get through the dingle-danglers and they're yet to be overtaken. Turkey take the right path while... Turkey take the right path. If they have a good run on the elevator here, they might maintain their lead. Do they manage it? Turkey's getting in trouble. This is how you get overtaken, Turkey. Be careful. This is it. Where's all the Turkey Doomers in the chat anyway? You've got a perfect time to use the emote for once. Fucking hell.
Medieval China actually invented football. The first international game was Scotland versus England, in Scotland.
And China won. Here it is, Augur perfect. Chalice tried to go for irony, but Augur did it better. Siddles, thank you for the bits. So DNF means Turkey's doomed, I guess. Come on, Turkey's holding out. Can Turkey pull off the Augur Scotty cheat?
If Siddles chopped just after me, he would have gotten Scotland.
I know, right? Of all the order. Of all the things that could have given Siddles Scotland and it wasn't to be. Turkey's actually dominating this. There's nobody anywhere near. Can Turkey pull off the Scotty Augur cheat?
There is literally no point in this race.
What do you mean, Cellist? Turkey do not pull off the cheat, but they get a good run through the spin. What does Cellist? Somebody explain what Cellist means for me. I'd be happy getting Turkey if I wasn't so close. I know. Turkey's not the worst team in the world, especially because they might be causing some upsets if they are, in fact, the dark horse of the tournament. How would we know who Siddles gets then? Yeah, exactly. Turkey, I tell you what, they're just fucking rampant right now, though. Can Turkey get a good run through the spinner? They cannot. Can Turkey get the escape? Turkey, can you get... Good. I have Italy doing 2-0 against them tonight as well. Yeah, so that's a good point, actually. The first game, it's going to take place over a month.
We go again.
Why did you have to wait till the very fucking end, Siddles? Roll again and give it to Alavi. Fucking hell, Siddles. This is what fucking Kitten did last time. Kitten got 2 DNFs on the final round for Eurovision.
There is literally no point in this race.
Lundios, Cellist, thank you for the bit. Statplus, welcome to the stream. Yeah, Turkey is the new Cyprus, exactly. They might do it again, to be honest. They might rival Cyprus's 2 failures on a single marble race. Come on, Siddles. Stubbler always covering for my terrible jokes. I feel so spoiled. Wait, what did you say then? I didn't see your joke. If I did, it was by accident.
I'm with Cellist.
You can't be with Cellist. Cellist is the fun vacuum. It'd be funny if it sets... We've had 2... no, we've had one that set a record, Harry. I think Spain set a record. I think Scotty's country beat Scotty's record on a level. If Turkey DNF, Siddles gets no country. No, because no country's for old men, Gwynblade. And you have Sweden. That was quite good. If I'd have known what country Gwynblade had and been able to just been like that with a comedic timing, I might have got away with that, but as it is... It's okay, Mikey, I know you're jealous. Fucking hell, Mikey B's got this. Yeah, so what I was explaining before Turkey shit the bed, there is... the first game starts tonight, and it is Italy versus Turkey. So that is Mikey B versus Siddles. Green versus orange, and Mikey B is tipped to win. If you look in the pins on Discord under the 2021 winners list, you will see all of the rules of this bullshit, right? On that rules sheet, you will also see the other thing that Siddles is running at the moment, which is a green versus orange prediction competition thing. There's a link that will show you what the results are for the first round. It's too late to join that now, but the second round is open to everybody. Basically, you predict the scores of each game on Siddle's big spreadsheet, and then if you get the score bang on, you get 5 points, and if you get the sort of result bang on, you get 2. So you can only get maximum of 5 or 2. And the person at the end with the most points... No, sorry, the team at the end with the most cumulative points gets 10 team points. So that is in there as well if you'd like to join in. So, there is a lot to play for in this tournament. Are Turkey going to stick the landing? Can Turkey beat Kitten's record? If Turkey don't finish this, they've beaten Kitten's record as the worst single marble in history.
This is ridiculous.
There is no point to this race. Will those points get added to the alien? No, not individual, Jim. It's just team points. So they'll be added to the team's totals at the end. Right, there'll be normal marbles after this. If this finishes, look at the time. Basically, Turkey have just stretched it out, so yet again we finish bang on time when we need to. But they've got to finish yet, and they might not. Yeah, the last one, Jim, is just for team points. This other one, though, is this shit is for big points. Come on, Turkey, get the drop. Yes, Turkey's not fucked it up yet, but there is still time. Turkey may get pegged. Oh! Turkey, don't do this to my heart rate. Jesus. Okay, Turkey are through. Come on. Surely they finish this now. I think they do. I would be flabbergasted if they don't.
You complain and worry about finishing a stream on time, yet you keep doing this bullshit. Absolute fucking joke.
You always get away with it in the end, Cardi, as most villains do. It's beautiful, right? It's beautiful. Turkey is for Siddles. Siddles, you have Turkey. Congratulations. What do we know about Turkey?
Turkey are the biggest dark horse of the tournament. How they qualified for a human tournament is an achievement in itself. But with Turks such as Soy argue, under Tosun, this team of solid prime experience has the capabilities of beating nearly every team on their day. After all the favourites, Turkey should be next in line.
Wow, that's pretty good actually. Siddles could do some damage with Turkey.
In 1475 a law was passed in Turkey which made it legal for a woman to divorce her husband if he didn't provide her with an adequate amount of coffee.
Also, as fucking stats go, that's a banger.
The music can be a very dry meat if cooked incorrectly.
The music finished and the fucking marbles finished bang on 55. Absolutely wonderful. Thank you, stats team, for your statistics. Fucking timing. Roger that. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is our picks. Mindrake gets Austria, Gwynblade gets Sweden, Katz gets Slovakia, Chrisman Finland, Mina the Netherlands, Eric, did I close marbles like an idiot? I did, what a fucking pro. Trim gets Portugal, PJ Spain, Essel Germany, Lundios Wales, Easy Green gets the Czech Republic, Tremet Poland, Scotty Belgium, Chaz gets Ukraine, Mikey B Italy. The favourites, France goes to Tag Slack for the Oranges, Alkarion gets England, Sothan gets Croatia, Auga Hungary, the Stinkers, Satan gets North Macedonia for the Oranges, Cardi gets Switzerland, Russia to YOLO, Scotland to Santa, and Siddles gets Turkey. Pretty good, pretty good. Do you know what? I actually think them teams are quite balanced, right? That's actually spread between the greens and oranges quite nicely, that. This should be a sweaty tournament. Right, the first game is this evening, and it is Italy for Mikey B versus Turkey for Siddles. Green versus orange.
Freedom.
Just going to throw this out there. Glad I missed most of this stream. Fuck off, Harry. How about that? Right, boys and girls. It is time for normal marbles. Santa, Jamie, Harry, Siddles, Mina, Eric, Gwynblade, Mikey B, Siddles, Satan, Easy Green, Cardi, Jamie, Easy Green, Siddles, Jamie, Cardi, Easy Green, and Siddles. It is time for normal marbles. I'm going to get this bullshit off the screen. I'm going to put this bullshit on the screen because the current scores are 107 to 86. You've been in this stream long enough to know this bullshit, so I don't need to explain it to you right now. If you would like to compete in today's marbles, you must simply say the password, and the password is Turkey, because we've said it a lot. This is for Person of the Century of the Day, and we of course have stream races after this.
The word is we know.
I'm going to go 19. I'm going big. Right, we have Harry for the greens. We have Satan for the oranges. We have Eric for the greens. We have Tagslack for the oranges. We have Statpuss for the green. Whee! I didn't spell that wrong, Statpuss. I never do. We have Cardi for the greens. We also have Riddles for the oranges. Spelled that wrong as well. Hello?
Is an orange.
Scotty for the greens. Mina for the oranges. Jamie for the greens. Cellist for the greens. Mikey B for the greens. Lundios for the greens. We also have Mindright for the oranges. Santa for the greens. Bybeat for the oranges. Welcome back to the stream. Hello? YOLO for the oranges. Alkarion for the oranges. Easy Green for the greens. And I also guessed the amount of fucking marbles as well. Roger that. It's a fucking good day, this. Right, we have Harry, Satan, Eric, Tagslack, Statpuss, Cardi, Siddle, Scotty, Mina, Jamie, Cellist, Mikey B, Lundios, Mindright, Santa, Bybeat, YOLO, Alkarion, and Easy Green. Oh, we've got Cats as well, and Timmy. Timmy, welcome to the stream. Cats and Timmy. So it's 21/19. Timmy, welcome to the stream. Cats, welcome back. Right, first person to pick a number between 1 and 10 picks the level go. This is for a good old-fashioned person of the century of the day. Eric says 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Presses gets us the twisted toothpick. Did I call out the names? Did I call out the names? We've got Harry, Satan, Eric, Tagslack, Statpuss, Cardi, Siddle, Scotty, Mina, Jamie, Cellist, Mikey B, Lundios, Mindright, Santa, Bybeat, YOLO, Alkarion, Easy Green, Cats, and Timmy. 21 marbles enter the race, and we go in 3, 2, 1. Best of luck, everybody. This is for person of the century of the weekend is about to be determined right now. God, I've done so much fucking admin. Cats is the record holder on this level with 1 minute 25 seconds. Twisted Toothpick is the name, and we go in 3, 2, 1. Best of luck. Fucking hell, I've been screaming and shouting all afternoon. Golf, by the way, is in 3 hours from now, and I think everybody that's golfing, are you hoping to play Goose Goose Duck, which is a 15-player Among Us alternative. And apparently it's just a one-to-one rip-off, but it's also free. So if you guys are planning on playing it and there's enough votes for it, then I would strongly suggest doing it. I'm going to still have Friday as my night off for a little while, but I'll hopefully be back. Tagslack or anybody, if you are willing to host golf, I would be very appreciative. Victory or DNF says Mindright. It might be the Hue. God, we've seen a lot of marbles lately. Monster marbles yesterday. All of Monster marbles today. Thank you, Tagslack. I appreciate that. Lundios gets a good early drop, but Easy Green is right in behind him. I forgot we desperately need an orange point out of this. Mindright, we need a good performance in the spinner. Lundios may get a good performance, but he may also get thrown back in. Can Tagslack do what he did in marbles and dominate? He's missed. Lundios has fallen. Satan is in second place all of a sudden after Lundios' chop. Easy Green is still in the lead for the greens, but Satan for the oranges could do something here. Ooh, he gets a bit unlucky, but Easy Green is shot out with a cannon. Do we have it? I think that's fucking all she wrote. I think we have a green person of the century of the weekend. God fucking damn it, Easy Green. Greens, congratulations. It was as easy as that. Easy Green is person of the century of the day. He gets himself his 4th point of the year. Fuck me, Easy Green, that's some good going. Where is he? Where is he? Easy Green is up to 4. It would have been a shitter if somebody that was on 2 managed to get a point in this, right? Did somebody message Koala and say that she didn't make it? Because she was asking. I think, Eric, you said you was going to do, right? GG's Easy Green. Also, that was fucking fast. That was a dominating performance, it was.
You could say that was an Easy Green point.
Abso-fucking-lutely. Greens, GG, you have person of the century of the day. The green score goes up from 107 to 86 to 108 to 86. This is looking nasty all of a sudden. We need points from the Euros really bad. Ooh. Easy Green, good shit. Boys and girls, that means there is only one thing left to do this week. And that thing is to determine who gets the final stream point on what has been a very, very busy stream when it comes to RNG bollocks. If I got the mug, I wonder if that would be a record for distance. It absolutely would, Easy Green. Bybee, have you heard anything in the mail yet about yours? I'm keen to know that it gets there. Yeah, it would. It definitely would. Somehow, all the US and Canadian people that have been in the fight, Easy Green, have never managed to win it. So one's gone to Finland, one's gone to Manchester in the UK, one's gone to Denmark, one's gone to Israel, and obviously one's gone to fucking Swifty, who lives 30 seconds away. Right, boys and girls, if you would like to join in for the 3 runs of Stream Racers, this is where we're going to end the week with a final team point awarded to the winning team of the best of 3. If you would like to compete, you must simply type the word race. We have Eric, Tagslap, Mina, Jamie, YOLO, go, 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 race, race, race. We've got Lundios, we've got Easy Green, we've got Mindright, Santa, Stat Plus, Mikey B. And we've got Cellist. Come on, I want a double orange win so I can have a Stubbler round. We've got Alkirion. We've got Sid. If you would like to gain yourself a tiny advantage in this game, exclamation mark boost will vault you forward. It actually works in this, unlike in golf. An exclamation mark boom with 10 bits or more will blow up a random player. Whew, I'm fucking shattered. I'm going to go to bed. Mikey B, are you looking forward to dominating in football this evening? Watch Turkey instantly beat somebody and Siddle's just be uncontrollable. A huge boost immediately from YOLO. I don't think it was timed to perfection, but Alkirion for the Oranges is out in front. Lundios in the Lundibus does as Lundios always does and takes first place. The Lundibus is a dominant. Santa blows up said Lundibus.
Exclamation mark boom.
And Lundios is out of the race. Mina takes the lead for the Oranges with Mikey being second place for the Greens. Eric gets second place off Mina immediately for the Greens, and now Eric takes first. Mindright, Easy Green and everybody else goes flying off in that direction. Mina is trying to get an overtake over Eric, but Mina hits the ramp at the wrong angle and Mina and Mikey B go clattering into the signs. Eric is cleaning the lead, but Jamie has dispatched Eric.
Exclamation mark boom.
Eric takes the big chop. Stat Plus, Lundios, Mindright all trying to vie for first place, but it might fall to either Satan, Mina, or Lundios. Good shit. Jamie, thank you for the big bits. Santa, thank you for the big bits. Eric does manage to land on his wheels just in time, and first place is Green. Lundios just gets knocked off, and Mina's always collecting shit. Now Mina is the proud owner of a new tyre. Alkirion knocks it off for her, so Mina is clean through, but Mina takes a bit of a wide corner, but that tyre might have helped her. Alkirion immediately rockets into second place, and a well-timed boost gets him ahead of Eric. Alkirion for the Oranges and Eric for the Greens. But Eric's going to regain. Eric has been through the fucking wall right now, but he's still managing to hold on to first place. Alkirion is stuck in the back, and Easy Green and Lundios, there's a lot of green grouping up behind. Does Eric take the victory? He might just do. He completely vaults himself clean over the mess, but he's not going very fast. Something is wrong with Eric's car. I think we've had a technical failure. The front wheels aren't turning. The Lundibus comes steaming in at the back. Santa goes for a big boom and blows up Santa.
Exclamation mark boom.
Santa with the big chop. Eric goes for a boost, but it was maybe badly timed as he goes clean off the level. Easy Green has taken first place for the Greens. Lundios second for the Greens. Stat Plus third for the Greens. Mikey B fourth for the Greens. And Jamie fifth for the Greens. This is looking bad for the Oranges. Mina is the Oranges' only hope. Lundios goes for a boost and I think goes to a different planet. Stat Plus and Mikey B fall off the level. It falls to Mina, who I believe is still in the lead. No, Easy Green still holds on. If Mina can stick this landing, she might be able to get second place, but she can't, and Jamie gets the overtake. If Jamie and Easy Green make a mess, then Mina can maybe get through these tyres. She can't. Mikey B could have helped her, but chose not to. Mina is the only hope for the Oranges, as Easy Green is just in the lead comfortably. Lundios completely demolishes Mina as a punishment for being orange, I can only assume. But Easy Green is now sat in the lead. Stat Plus second, just gets overtaken by Jamie. Mina does manage to hold on to third, but I don't think she's going to hold on to it for long. Easy Green has crashed in the front. Mikey B hits a wall. Easy Green and Jamie have both crashed. Can Mina get on her wheels? Cellist booms, and he booms Mindright clean off the fucking course. Mikey B with the weight advantage in the big Mikey bus has fucked it, let's be frank. Can Jamie get his first win? I'll get the Greens' first win of the day. Mikey B might salvage this because Jamie's going to hit every wall in the entire fucking level. Mina! Mina could do something here. Mina's falling. Just Mina doesn't have enough time to recover, and Mikey B takes the lead. Mikey B takes round one for the Greens. Ooh. Missed my marble. I wish my marble would learn from my car. Statpus, I mean, it's still not looking good. Mindright and Santa are struggling at the back. That would explain why Santa boomed Mindright, because he was at the back vying for last place. Juttins, welcome to the stream. How's Canada? Oh, it's very good. As you can see from the Canadian background. Juttins, how's things? Get on my mouth. Right, if you would like to join in for the next race, the Greens take the first one, but it's the best of 3. Type the word race in chat and you can join in. Juttins, get us in here for the Oranges. We've got Tag Select, we've got Siddles, we've got Mindright. Go. Juttins, type the word race. Nobody can find the stream with a category. I am off the category on purpose, Juttins. We've got tags like Stills, Mindright, YOLO, Statplus, Lundios, Mikey B, Santa, Eric, Alkarion, Jamie, Juttins. Go, go, go. 30 seconds left. Yeah, I'm intentionally off the tag, Juttins. We don't want people in for these specific streams because it's Doomhaus stuff. Oh, that's a village that Santa lives in. Satan is in as well. 14 marbles enter the race. Gaffs, welcome to the stream as well. Get us in at the death. How are we, Gaffs? Come on, come on. Orange win here. This is the one. Big orange win. Juttins, do this. Cellist, thank you for the bits as well. The boosts are coming in early doors. Mindright's boost sends him over the horizon, should I say, and Santa takes the lead. A boom comes in from Santa and it destroys Eric, but Juttins for the Oranges right behind. Juttins, do this. YOLO, however, for the Oranges manages to get around all of that bullshit. Does YOLO survive the massive boom? He does. Where's YOLO gone? Did YOLO survive it? I can't fucking see him. There's 2 booms coming, an enormous one from Cellist and also a massive one from Jamie. Everybody went flying right there. And it seems to have left Lundios exactly where he needs to be. Cellist, thank you for the massive bits. Jamie, thank you for the big bits as well, for the monster bits. But I think that's completely confused Lundios' vehicle, because you don't know where he is, and I don't actually know where the... I think Satan might actually be on the track and in the lead for the Oranges. Lundios is trapped underneath, so he's going to struggle to get back on in time. This looks like it might be an orange victory, because that chaos left Satan miles in the lead. He seems to be the only person that survived it. Satan, good work. Also, not very good stunts, but I'll let you off. Satan, 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 Satan. Ooh. A big boom comes in from Cellist. Or just some big bits with no boom. Cellist, thank you for the big bits. A boom comes in from Jamie. Does he fuck Satan? He does. But he also fucks Lundios, who was the only person that could potentially overtake. If Satan lands on his wheels, this is very good for the Oranges. Ah! Do this. No, Satan, do this. Lundios is trapped in the crowd. He's killed 17 people. And he's just creeping down off the edge. Everybody else is catching up, but Satan has a torrid time. Santa, we're going to need you to bump Satan so he gets rid of these cones, because this is bad news. These tyres, sorry. Lundios, help him. Fuck, Lundios just takes advantage. Satan hits. That's bad. And the Green's going to win stream races as well. A big boom comes in from Cellist. Does he fuck Lundios? He does!
Exclamation mark boom.
Lundios goes to the moon, but also so does Satan. A massive boom comes in from Cellist. Cellist, thank you for the big bits. This might put Santa in the lead. Lundios manages to regain for the green. Satan for the oranges is Sub-Satanica over here, watch out. Cellist for the greens in 4th place. Goes for a boom, but may have screwed himself. It looks like these two are just going to take this home. This is brutal. This is a bit of a clusterfuck. I think them massive booms at the start just landed like a nuke, and it completely threw everything else off. Come on, Satan, we can do this. We just need a good performance. This is the way. Another big boom comes in from Cellist. Does Lundios get screwed?
Exclamation mark boom.
He doesn't. That was well timed. Satan goes to orbit, I believe. He doesn't. That was well timed, but that was a big boom from Cellist. Well, yeah, Santa went to the moon, which just leaves Lundios scot-free. The way Chalice managed to kill everybody on the level but not Lundios was quite impressive. What do you think, Santa?
Fuck off, Lundio.
Ooh! No, he was just flirting. And just like that, boys and girls, the Greens win. Yet another point. Lundios GG. Mikey B and Lundios secure the first 2 races, and the Greens back to back and win the team points. Fucking damn it, bro! You were so right about Classic. What a pile of doggy do. I am sad to hear it, regardless, though, Lundios. Not Lundios, sorry. Juttins. The Greens are now up to 109. We really need this Euros tournament. Cellist, by the way. Jamie, Cellist, Santa. Thank you for the massive amount of bits during that. You generous bastards. I very, very much appreciate it, even though you did forget to boom at one point, Cellist. But it seems Cellist, Santa, and Lundia and Jamie did exactly what they needed to do to secure the green points. Good work, Greens. I did. That means that with the Greens already securing the points, the final race includes one Stubbler. Because I'm going to win a fucking race if it kills me. If I win a Stubbler race, I get a point for the oranges. How about that? 3 times in 2 days, he's fucked him. Right, ladies and gents, the final race goes now. This is a Stubbler race, ladies and gents, because there's literally nothing to play for. Because the Greens have already secured it. Type race in the chat if you would like to join in. And this is a race where I focus entirely on myself. Stubbler getting onto the scoreboard. No, I would definitely not be on the scoreboard. That's ridiculous. Great, I just jinxed the oranges. Oh shit, yeah, that's true. Does that mean your golf wins count? Imagine. Right, 15 cars into the race. We've got Chellish, Jamie, Siddles, Easy Green, Santa, Juttins, Mindrat, Alcarion, tags like Lundios, YOLO, Mikey B, Stubbler, Eric, Statpus. We've got 18 seconds. This is the final act of the week, ladies and gentlemen, and then I'm going to get out of your hair forever. GG to the Greens for winning marbles. GG to the Greens for winning stream races. The countries that everybody got in the Euros are in Discord right now. They will be all updated in the fucking... in the pins. I'm so exhausted. I need to go to sleep. Fuck me. So all the information will be in there, and the sheet should be updated as well as it goes. Where am I? Why am I last? Why am I not also? Hello? Are you still friends with that cunt you stream with? I am. I saw him the other day actually while we were walking. And he met my father for the first time. Isn't it weird? We've known each other for like 15 years, but it just never happened. Because you are. Right, Stubbler, let's fucking do this. Straight through. This, like always, I take an early lead and then shit like this happens. Stubbler is in second place. Come on, mate. This is the way. Just get a respawn. Don't fucking turn around. Get a good respawn. Straight forward. This is the one. Right, over these. Easy Green, stay away from me. Get out of my... Easy Green, I'm docking your points overall. Juttins, you fucking shithead. I've known you for... Yes, Juttins! Get on your wheels.
Exclamation mark boost.
This is the clear. A big boost comes from Jamie. A big boost, fucking hell. But I'll carry on. You're ruining things for me here, right now. Get through this bullshit. I'll carry on. You're ruining things for me. Get moving. Juttins, thank you for the boom. Jamie, thank you for the massive bits. I'll carry on, spun it round. If I can get through this bullshit, then I'm winning this. My first ever fucking stream racers win. Look at little old me in the lead. Pretty good. Santa's fallen under the level because he sucks. Alcarion's going to stay back there. Do I get boomed in this bullshit? I don't think I do. I might do, though.
Exclamation mark boom.
Pretty good. Yes, go around that bullshit. We don't need it. No, it's alright. You thought I was going to get stuck on some pixel bullshit, but no fucking chance I might actually win this. Come on, Stubbler, this is the way. Is it going to happen? It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Stream Races is coming home. This is the way. Not even a single boost look from me. I'm just fucking smashing this. I need this. I need the good fortune going into the start of the Subnautica playthrough on Monday. I'll carry on. Just keep everybody back right there. Just do that. Inconceivable. Look at it. I mean, some bullshit might still happen, but I can't see it. Jamie, thank you for the big bits, by the way. The monstrous bits. There's still a lot of fucking level left to go. Let's not fuck about in these tyres. Good, good, good. A boom comes in from Lundios, which chops Eric.
Exclamation mark boom.
Eric got boomed down. That just actually benefited Eric. Look at this here, look at this. Look at this. A boom comes in from Santa, which chops Tag Slack.
Exclamation mark boom.
Bye, Tag Slack. Wow, I'm feeling this right now. I am making some amazing recoveries. That's because I'm the best damn fucking Stream Racers player you've ever seen. Jesus Christ, this lead though. Oh, straight through this bullshit.
Exclamation mark boom.
And what do you think about that? Fucking hell. Where is everybody? Come on, catch up. What's going on here? Hello? Anybody? Anybody want to even try and keep up with good old Stubbler? I started at the fucking back as well. You stop. Santa comes in second for the Greens. Alkarion third. Justin's gets shagged by Santa.
Exclamation mark boom.
Celebrating losing. GG Stubbler. Look at the salt from Mikey B. You can just read into the sheer fury in his voice.
Exclamation mark boom.
Well, that's good shit. How about that?
Santa, second, again? Lol.
I really love this feud between Lundios and Santa. Santa, thank you for the big bits though. Everybody, thank you for the big bits during Stream Races, you generous shits. We're going to hear about this for years. Fuck me. I think Stubbler gets a point for every 10 bits the Greens tried to kill him with. Yeah, that's true. Does that mean I get a Doom mug? I think you'll find I helped win our point. Alright, Mikey B. I didn't know you could toot your own horn. You just got a participation award. Hey, have you ever seen anybody else win the Stubbler fucking round? Nope. Because it was just me. What a way to finish the week. Good shit. Right, boys and girls. I hope that wasn't too annoying to watch that entire shit show that was the admin stream. I need a good theme. What's a good theme? What's a good theme from a game we've played? I need something to see us out. What's a good theme? We usually do Outer Wilds, don't we? Not DuckTales. Let's do Outer Wilds again. Where's the fucking... Which one is it? Which is the one that I use? I never find the proper Outer Wilds one. I'm not using the Soviet anthem. Thank you very much, Easy Green. Trying to end the stream here. What was it? Was it this one? Fuck, I clicked the wrong fucking button. Was it this one? It was. Nah, I'm going to save the Subnautica one for Monday. Boys and girls, the next time I see you will be the start of one of the most anticipated playthroughs on this channel. We are starting Subnautica Below Zero. I'm so excited. I'm genuinely really excited. And then the game after that is still yet to be announced, but I think it's the worst kept secret in Doomhaus history. But boys and girls, thank you for all joining me today. I love you all very, 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 very much for being here. Congratulations to everybody who got the teams they wanted in the Euros. The list is in Discord right now, and I will edit the list in the pins and get that all nice and tidied up so everybody knows what's what. Best of luck to Siddles tonight as he is Turkey against Italy in the first round. Have a good golf, everybody, as well. I may join you if you're going to play that Duck Duck Goose game. I may join you for that later on. That is in 2 hours and 40 minutes, but for now, thank you all for the monstrous amount of bits in today's stream. Thank you all for the researchers, for the stats team, for everything. You have all been very generous in helping out with this bullshit, but I dare say I speak for everybody when I say it made it infinitely better. Especially Gwynblade's facts, fuck me. Right, if you were staying on Twitch, let me recommend Alkarion, who is live right now. Killerbits is live as well, playing Mass Effect. So those are the two. Oh, and we've got Ninja Assassin SP as well, if anybody remembers Ninja Assassin from back in the day. But I'm going to get out of here. Eric, Lundios, Easy Green, Mikey B, Tag Slack, Santa, Mindrake, Justin, Statplus, Alkarion, and everybody else. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you for watching me win the Stubbler round. Lovely. Thank you for the bits, though. Thank you for the subs. Welcome to all the new followers this week. Thank you all for the hosts and the raids. But Eric, do you have as a final word before I sneak off over the horizon and we all enjoy our weekends? Eric's final words, probably inspired by the beautiful music, is this. be excellent to each other. Except Siddles. Also, watch out for Scotty. Trim's dangerous, be careful around Trim. And careful of Org. Actually, yeah, just be careful. Fuck that playlist.